You guys, the week of streaming has led us to this very moment. Now, if you guys are new around here, you don't know what I'm talking about, so let me get you up to speed. Today, dude, we've got Baldur's Gate 3, our Durge and Honor Mode run. Now, everybody, if we remember last stream, last Saturday, because Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturdays is our thing right now, we had a little bit of a close call. Actually, we had a really big close call, and that happened early in Act 1 where we are in the Goblin Camp. We had to cheese the game to go back to camp to get ourselves prepped and ready to go back out into the field and hopefully not die. Now, you guys, let me also catch you up to speed with this if you're unfamiliar. This is a community run. We are taking advice from everybody in chat, okay? If I don't follow it, it's nothing personal, but I need all of your best advice always. We are doing this together, and the best part for you guys is if I fail, it means I get all of the shame, and you guys get all the glory of watching my shame, all right? That's called entertainment around here. Guys, how we doing? How we feeling? It's so good to be back. Let's freaking go. Let's go. We have a John sighting. We have a Tanya sighting. We have a Chris sighting. We have another Chris sighting. We have two Chris's today. Guys, how's your week? How's everybody doing? All right, let's get up to speed here. We have a Ducky sighting. We have a Vigo sighting. You guys are coming in hot here. I love it. Guys, how you doing? How you feeling? Are we feeling happy? Are we feeling healthy? Are we feeling ready to take on what is going to be a pretty crazy, dude? Crazy is probably like it's not even a good enough word for how to describe the start of this stream when we get into Baldur's Gate 3 here. If you guys were here last stream, like I said, you are familiar. If you're not, if you weren't, I mean, just buckle up, dude. Just buckle up for what we're about to do right at the beginning here. Duckies, it's good to see you a week later here. Duckies, do you have any plans for us? Because I know you're very familiar with what's going on here. Oh my god, dude. This playthrough will become unbearable without Hausen. John, you better believe we will get Hausen. I actually wonder, remember, we went into the cellar area where Hausen supposedly is, because remember, I've never recruited him before. Maybe we recruit him before we go back out into that giant battle? I don't really know, dude. Oh my god, we love Minthara. Yes, well, of course we love Minthara, dude. Sorry, I haven't been on I don't know what you're saying, Gult stream. Nevertheless, trying to maintain cult life, work, and 2 girlfriends. Chris, you are living a busy life, my friend. Listen, you never have to be sorry about missing streams, you guys. Never be sorry for things you don't have to be sorry for, everybody. That's one of the big things I like to tell you guys, especially when it comes to living your life rather than hanging out with us. Although when you're here, we do appreciate it, and we do have a good time, don't we? Oh, buddy. Cheese stream? Yeah, John, you better believe it. Guys, do you have any cheese for a snack? Do you guys have a cheese-flavored beverage? That would be kind of crazy, wouldn't it? But listen, whatever it takes to get us going here. You guys already know. You know what I'm drinking, right? Yeah. The lime, the liquid death, hashtag not sponsored, wish it was. Guys, are you ready? Are you ready? What else did I miss here? Anything? I'm a nice person. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. You seem like a nice person too. Guys, we love the kindness. If there's one thing I remember from last stream on last Saturday, excuse me, everybody was super kind. I don't know what happened. Maybe everybody was happy because it was the weekend. Who knows? But I feel like there was a lot of compliments. So once again, let me thank you guys for last Saturday. Again, let me thank you guys for this Saturday for being here. And let's launch the freaking game, shall we? Now, like I said, it's going to start off hot here, so I hope you guys brought the energy nice and early here, dude. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful Beans. Beans, we are just launching the game right now. You've missed nothing. It's good to see you. Beans, how are you doing? I know last stream on Thursday you were feeling a little bit down. I hope things have improved since. Let me go over to the game sound here, and let's get this show on the road, dude. Everyone thought the run was over. Not just kidding. Well, no, Vigo, everyone thought the run was over. I thought the run was over, dude. You know, like, guys, need I remind you, I'm pretty sure I had a clip come out on the channel over on YouTube and on TikTok literally an hour ago or so. That was a clip from last stream. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, you can catch up with just like a little literal clip of what happened there. An unexpected moment in the Goblin Camp. We were trying to be methodical. Turns out I don't have a methodical bone in my body. And we blew everything up into fighting what is essentially the entire Goblin Camp. So that gives you guys an idea, I guess, in regards to what we're about to face here. We did do a lot of damage to them, I will say. It wasn't all lost. It seemed like it was a pretty good time, all things considered, in terms of the the situation at hand. We did make the most of it, is what I'm trying to say here. Let me throw it over here. Let me throw it over to gameplay. Guys, cheers to you on this fine Saturday. I hope you're doing well. I hope we're about to do even better here. And if I fail at the beginning of stream, all right, it might be a short stream because I don't know if I could show my face after that. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. Let's go. Someone new needs to subscribe. Chris, look at you freaking marketing the stream right now. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. Am I ready, Tanya? That's a great question. Now listen, I have to tell you guys I'm always ready, but I would be lying if I didn't say deep down somewhere in my little heart here that I wasn't feeling it right now. I might look calm, guys. I might look calm, but my heart is beating. The microphone isn't picking up on it, but my heart is beating right now, dude. Last stream, I really thought it was the end, dude. If it wasn't for some of you guys sharing your amazing thoughts, I don't think I would have been able to do that on my own. So honestly, thank you guys for being a part of this community run, honor mode run, and Durge run. Because yeah, literally without the teamwork, there would be no dreams at all. Teamwork makes the dreams work, you guys. Let's go. I do remember under level, it was long. Made an omelet with cheddar and Parmesan, the real stuff. John, you do have the cheese. Heck yeah, dude. Rob Volo. Now, I remember you guys saying Rob Volo last time, and maybe we should do that, although I don't want him to do anything bad to me to end my run. You know what I mean? We got to be careful here. Now, I actually didn't log into Baldur's Gate 3 since last Saturday because I was honestly kind of busy. Usually I do that to kind of prepare myself. I know, oh my God, dude, we have something going on over on the vertical with so many jewels right now from sub 352. I don't know what's going on, but sub 352, you freaking champion right now. Did you get the ring? I think I might have gotten a ring. Dude, we have a freaking Blazing sighting too. What happened to Owlbear Cub? Blazing, I don't want to talk about it right now, all right? And I think that gives you your answer that you need. Oh, buddy. Oh my God. He is 100% loot. Oh, then we'll have to try that then. Where was I going with that though? I went full puppy brain already and we're not even, what, 15 minutes in the stream. Oh, I was saying how I didn't log in after last week's stream when it came to Baldur's Gate 3 here. That's usually because I usually like sell to vendors and kind of get our inventory prepped. Being that the situation that we ended on last stream of this game was so hectic, I didn't think we could go anywhere except our camp here, and then we have to go back into the goblin camp and get crazy. So we do have to take a look at what our situation is. I think we can long rest, and I think we did do that last stream, didn't we? Right now I'm seeing full spell slots. So yes, I think we are good in that sense. Remember, when we go back into the goblin camp, we will be in the Halzen cell area, or so it seems according to you guys. So with that said, we do have a little bit of a reprieve, but we will have to go back into the goblin camp, I believe. Now, all this is just, listen, I'm not going to get ahead of myself here for any reason at all, because I know we are still playing with fire right now, but I need the best from you guys right now, dude. The ring from the goblins. Oh, right. Yeah, last stream also got a little bit weird with a lot of fetishes. Yes, I said fetishes. And listen, it's exactly what it sounds like. It got super weird, but we got some cool reward from it. And honestly, I regret nothing. All right.
How many die today?
Let me take a look here. I don't know how much we could really do with what's in our camp right now. I know we did change our party, didn't we? No, we didn't. I think maybe we wanted to introduce Gale to the fight. How do we feel about this? Now, for those of you that do remember where the fight is right now, do you think Gale plugging in would be a good idea? Because I'm pretty sure we did run with Astarion, Lae'zel, and Will as our bard. Remember that. And it seemed fine. It did. But I wonder, because Gale is kind of amazing, dude. Now that I'm using him, he's been super helpful. We only didn't use him in the previous battle only because he was out of spell slots. But now that we did run a full rest, that's not really an issue at all, is it? Also,
I don't need any attention right now.
Can we pickpocket him? We would have to be sneaking, although we would have to do that on Astarion. Hold on, let me try this out because you guys are suggesting this. What's the worst that can happen? This is our camp, so that means it's our own rules. Let's see here.
Just like old times.
Pickpocket.
How can we rescue?
Can I just take it all? Can I take it all? Let's grab that. He's fine. He's fine. He's just running away.
Let's move.
Where's he going, though? He can't go anywhere. This is actually interesting. Oh, my God. Do you see the legs on this man? Did he actually disappear? That's probably fine. That's probably fine, dude. Any romantic scene with Gale lately? We've had romance scenes. That was also another thing that happened last week. We had a romance scene with Lae'zel. People were freaking out because they've never seen romance happen before. And you know what? I still regret nothing. We're romancing everybody, to remind you. Can you teleport somewhere else and enter the battle from another angle? Vigo, that's a great idea. I just don't know. I really don't know. I'm AFK for a couple of minutes. Tanya, don't you worry about it. Enjoy your donuts, all right? Guys, Tanya shared her donuts with us in the Discord, so that's another reason you should be joining our Discord before we get going here.
Let's get going.
Okay, so I just stole some things and Volo ran away, but he's back here. So honestly, it's totally fine. I don't even know what I just clicked on random things to steal from him, like a hand drum, as if that's gonna help us here. Okay, let me actually focus here and see what we're going to do. I know when we go back, we'll be in that cell. The question was, do we want Gale involved here? I actually feel really good about Lae'zel and Astarion. It really comes down to Will, but Will is our support as a bard. So I'm wondering if we're gonna make use of that still, because I think we really did make use of that previously. Let's roll with this, and if for whatever reason we need to cheese it again, let me snooze this on Twitch. We just started. Then we will go back and maybe get Gale, if that's even possible. I know I'm speaking ahead. I shouldn't, but that's the idea. Okay, guys, I don't think I should talk any further. I think we should just roll right in, right? Do we have any final thoughts here before things get a little bit out of hand? Cinnamon donut with my omelet. John, are you freaking kidding me? We have 2 community members eating donuts. Guys, I had donuts yesterday. If you were in the Discord, once again, you would see all the glory. But if you aren't, all right, I don't know what you're doing. It's free, it's fun, and it makes your life better. Okay? Donuts look lovely. I have a tub of ice cream. Dude, what? Sadly, all of it melted. Faulty fridge. Well, Blazing, eat it up before it gets fully melty. Oh my God, you guys are freaking amazing, dude. Everybody's eating donuts now because of me. Now listen, don't tell your doctors about me. Just say you don't know what happened. That's all. Okay, guys, let's go back into it. Let's leave the camp. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. All right. I knew this was going to be fine-ish. We're in the ward pens. Like I said, this is where you guys said Halzen is. So, let me lay this out for you guys nice and bluntly. If we walk back through this door, I believe it's this door, right? We go back into the fight. Are we ready for a fight? Not even 20 minutes in the stream. A fight that could end this run, that is. All right, it's no ordinary fight, okay? But we could also check in with Halzen maybe, and I also don't even know if there's going to be a fight in here. Now remember, we were friendly with the goblins before we set everything to complete annihilation. All right, we even killed Minthara, the love of my life, because we had no other choice. That's how dire the situation is. Kintzugi, famous last words time. John, I'm glad you clocked it. They will probably walk in if you take too long. I think we should just go out. I don't know if getting Halzen will do anything right now. We need to get out of this situation. Unless you're thinking, I'm thinking, we need to get Halzen now because I don't know if we can enter back into the goblin camp. You're already there, so get Halzen done and done. Done and done.
Path lies before me.
Let's speak in absolutes, everybody. That looks like a bear in there. Let's go over here. Let's actually grab Astarion and let's link everybody.
Over here.
I assume we can unlock this, but I also wonder if I can just talk to a goblin and get it unlocked without doing anything bad. Because I don't want to fight all these goblins too. So let's take a look and talk to Beastmaster Zerk here.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
I'm also gathering, based on what activity he's doing right now, that they're going to eat Halzen, and I'll have none of it, dude. Halzen is for romancing. He is not for eating. Although, depending on who you are and the dirty dog you might be up here, you might see it the same way. All right, we found something. We triggered something.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
This is a first for me, you guys. I've never seen Halzen, dude.
Make it squeal again.
Oh, I will take out these goblins so fast. You better believe it. The animals are pure and can do no wrong. I'm literally going to print it on a shirt one day. You better believe it. I would definitely get him. He can help. Duckies, done and done. Now, hopefully we don't screw this up, though. What the hells are you doing? He's helpless. Let him go. Sharper stones might cut through all that fur. Let's not say that. He's helpless. Let him go. There's a first time for everything, Tanya.
The beast
Even the bad stuff.
Robbers killed Dink And mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody. Yeah!
I think we're gonna have to fight the goblins. I don't know how we can actually get through this.
Noises.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right, once again, authority, everybody. Now, our rolling hasn't necessarily improved since 2 streams ago, I would say. However, guys, it's a new day. The sun is shining here. Who's to say that we're gonna roll bad again? I'm putting an end to this now. Go on then, aim for his eye, stop it, or do we use the rolls, even though we have baleful knowledge, we have disadvantage, let him out, I'll take care of the beast. I imagine this is gonna be a high roll. Now listen, I just said I was confident, but I'm not that confident. Let's just say stop it to start here. Authority is now the new enchantment. Dude, I love it. I love it. It's the chaos version. Come at me. It's literally a come at me bro situation. Attack the goblins, throw a rock at the bear, leave the bear to the goblins' mercy. Okay. All right, guys. We have another fight upon us. Now, like I said, I look calm. My heart through my chest in moments because this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Let's attack the goblins. Let's hope for the best. I didn't prepare for this at all. Although, can I leave? No, I cannot leave. Let's attack the goblins. Will approves. Because Will knows what it's like to treat animals okay. Although, do we get House in here as a friend character in combat? Oh, that's good. Hell yeah, dude. Well, all right then. That did nothing. Oh, never mind. A little bit of a delay. I got ahead of myself there. Okay, he is a friendly in battle, so that is amazing. Now, this battle, if you take a look at the timeline up top, it doesn't show like 26 enemies on the timeline. So that means we'll be okay because we survived that one last stream. Okay, that's what we're going to do after this. Yeah, too, everything got out of hand. Entire camp went in. Oh, Beans. Oh, what did I miss from Beans? You killed Minthara. Why? Thank you, Tanya, for catching that. Thank you. All right, please explain to Beans. I would never kill my lover unless literally I had no other choice. Okay, you guys. We have a Starian with initiative that is strong here. This, okay, that's like a child goblin. I feel wrong about this. We're trying to be good in our Durge run, but I don't think we have any other choice. We have 1 and we have 3. They literally are numbered like the Stranger Things kids. Let's hope they don't have 11's abilities. All right, this guy is the one I have to worry about. Let me also see here. So we have you. I'm seeing other people, though. All right, there's one way back here. We have a couple wargs, but they're in the pen. But this guy looks like he might open it. So maybe this is the guy I should focus on. And he is last in order. So let me go all out on him because I feel like he's going to open that pen. Dude, I gotta have enough movement for this. Come on now. Let me move over here. Let's see if we can get advantage on him. Yes, we can. And let's just rock this. Critical hit, dude. That means we're going to be able to take him out, I think. We're going to be just fine here. Hi, going back and forth between slowly getting ready and waiting for Inconvenience to finish his thing for the next couple hours or so before video chatting. Lily, welcome in here. I wish Inconvenience could join us, but it sounds like he's busy. Lily, how you doing? How you feeling? I like all the great ideas you've had in Discord lately. Lily, we just started. You've missed nothing. Okay. I don't think there's anything more. We can't reach him there. Vampire Bite, we'll save. Let's end our turn right there, and let's see what happens. I'm not fearing these small goblins at all. They're just running away, dude. Although I feel like sometimes when they throw enemies like that at you, they're only going to run away and do something that you're going to hate. That's ridiculous. I want none of that, dude. We've already had our spider fight. Where are you going to go, though? You need to make sure the kids don't get help. See, Duckies, I knew it. I literally called it, dude. It's not my first rodeo. Okay, I should have known better, but I still want to make sure that guy dies and doesn't unlock the wargs. The wargs are going to be an issue if that happens. All right, so this means we have Chaos Zugi and we have Will. Will can probably, although he's now engaged with the spider, so that is a little bit worrisome. Can I just like strategically move here? I could also potentially start putting people to sleep. I can't do it on full health people, but maybe I could put him to sleep for now. Do I want to use a spell slot on just putting one guy to sleep, though? That is thy question. Chaos Zugi, maybe we should use him first and maybe go after these guys. I need a good AoE, and this is where having Gale would have been helpful. However, Maybe we can do something here. I could use Cloud of Daggers. Remember, we are going to be doing the big fight after this. So in theory, I should be frugal about my spell slots because I really don't want to go back to camp and use another long rest. We are already running low on supplies, I believe. Now, what can I do here? We've got Will, Kintzugi, then it's Halzen, aka Cave Bear right now, dude. Then Lae'zel. Now, Lae'zel is positioned here. She might be able to get over and take this guy out with one swing. So maybe I can do this with Will and Kintzugi. Now, Kintzugi, I don't doubt he can reach. Will, though, I do have doubts here. So let me see if I can rock something or get creative. Can I throw anything on him right now? We have nothing to throw. He's being a referee for a children's judo tournament today. Dude, that's amazing. Inconvenience. What a freaking champion. We should have expected his fate at that rate. Can't kill Minthara ever. Beans, listen, you don't have to tell me. I already feel bad about it. Okay? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do now. We have to fall in love with somebody else. Those goblins run like Flash. You don't... You... One crucial mistake to start here. Okay. All right, guys. Can I disengage? No, disengage would be an action. I think Will is kind of a lost cause in this sense. What do we have here? Mantle of Inspiration. I should have respect. Maybe we'll do it after this battle. Not respect. But I feel like we need better abilities. I think I remember you guys saying on a couple of our companions, like Gale and potentially even Will here. Like something like Heat Metal is not doing anything for me. It's very specific, excuse me. So I want to make sure we change that when we can. All right, I think I'm still going to try and attack this guy if I can here. Do I have range on him here? I do. I have disadvantage, though, so that's not really going to do anything. The indecisiveness, my gosh, is setting in already. All right, let me move here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let me. I could drop Cloud of Daggers, man. I really could. Can I throw anything on Kintzugi that would hit two of these people and also take them out? Probably not. I can't wait. Isn't there a way to get Eldritch Blast to shoot off multiple times? Or multiple enemies? I could be making that up, but I'm pretty sure I experienced that on my other Warlock. I don't think there's anything I want to throw here. All right, if that's going to be the case, although our scrolls... I don't think our scrolls are really going to do anything. All right, let me at least take out one here and hope for the best. We have 60% because we're below, but I'm feeling good. There it is, dude. Okay, now, I do have Misty Step. Once again, a Warlock spell. Not trying to do that. Let me just move in closer here. We are invincible after landing damage, so that's great. I would try to stick to cantrips as much as possible. Cloud of Daggers up the stairs. Chris, I don't want to waste it, dude. That's a great idea, but I don't. Sticking the cantrips, though, is the idea. It's the name of the game right now. Now, I think I will put that guy to sleep because I don't want to trigger these wargs. I really don't. I'm going to use it. I know it's already wasteful, but we have to at least use one thing here. Let's just rock that. All right, so he's good. Let's put ourselves in position here. I guess we'll just stay here. Or maybe even use Flourish on the Conjured Spider. It's 50%. That's not great. 55 provokes opportunity. What is that? On short rest? He's already threatened, so I'm going to sit back on this. All right, let's see what Halzen does. Maybe Halzen will run like the Flash, dude. All right, Halzen, that was not good, buddy. All you did was move. Okay. Now, we don't have to worry about the sleeping boy, but we do have to worry about this spider and so on. Although, I will say, now that we have Lae'zel available, maybe she can do some damage to one over here. Once you get to level 5, you can second beam Eldritch Blast. That's what we're going to be looking for if we get there, okay? I'm going to be hesitant until I have reason to be confident again, you guys. It doesn't make me feel good, but I'm trying to be an adult about this. We don't have triggering of attack of opportunity. We don't. Let me move right here. Let's see if we can shoot our arrow. We can at 50%. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's see here. I don't want to use an action. Do we have anything in our inventory? Dude, we used so much last stream, dude. I can use Scroll of Grease. Now, this would be interesting because I'm putting my chances in the Scroll of Grease. Now, let's take a look at the order here. We have Wargs. We have this guy. Then we have Astarion again. I wonder if he can make it over. Probably not, because he's a little bit preoccupied. Then we have one right here. So it's just Astarion and Lae'zel between now and then. I do think I want to shoot at this character, though. 50% is rough. Do we think this character would have the ability to roll through Grease? I get the feeling we might be good because they don't seem like they're spec too high. And 50% is truly a flip of the coin. I also don't know if it's going to do 7 damage. That would also make me feel bad. So, guys, Scroll of Grease it is. Let's rock this. Let's cast it. If you Scroll of Grease, you can Astarion's Firebolt cantrip. Ooh, that's a good combo wombo. Ooh, that's a great combo wombo, dude. All right, they saved it, but you know what? They still have to move through it. Also, we get the double doinker with this guy having a turn soon, so maybe he will slip and fall and go prone, maybe. All right, with that being the case, let me move Lae'zel back. Oh, wait, can we not reach anybody? That's okay. Let me move her up the staircase then. Let's get up here. Let's end our turn. Let's hope for the best. All right, they're going to attack the gate. I didn't consider that, but that's okay. It still buys us time. How much health does this gate have? Oh, God, there's probably only one more attack on it, and then we're done for. Okay. Now, the combo wombo that Ducky's just mentioned might be a great idea, right? However, we have to be sure that we can lava it that way. As you can see, we provoke attack of opportunity here. However, maybe we can get creative with it. We do have Alchemist's Fire. So let's throw that. Now, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I throw this, the grease turns to fire, right? And ash. So we'll do damage. But will it kill number 1 here for 7 damage? I don't know if it will. So are we riding on the coattails of the fire doing damage? Or are we riding on the coattails of the grease doing its job and making them slip and fall? That is my biggest concern. I can try and run out of this, but that's 2 attack of opportunities. That seems way too risky. I actually wonder, can I just jump right here? No, I can't, can I? That would be too good to be true. Also, that still provokes attack of opportunity. Okay. Now, disengage is an option, but that is... Oh, it is a bonus action. No, wait, no, that's shove. Where is disengage? Here it is. It is an action. Interesting. I never actually paid attention to that. So, disengage is an action. Shove is a bonus action. Good to know. Starion can bonus action disengage as a rogue. Can he now? Oh my God, you are so right. You are so right. Well, maybe we should do that. But will it work on 2 people here? Let's just do it. Let's take our chances. Yes, it will. Now, the whole thing here, though, is can I get sight lines on this person? It looks like it's going to be rough, but I think I might be able to have it. Because if he can shoot his arrow, I think we get this, dude. 60%. If he lands this is definitely a kill. Let's go, dude. We're on to something here. We are on to something, and it's feeling good. Cunning action, Nos. Welcome in here. Everybody, welcome in, Nos. I don't recognize your name. I hope you're a big fan of BG3. It sounds like you are. Now, let's just take this one step at a time, shall we? Let's let them go. Let's see what this stupid guy's going to do. He's going to open the gate. Okay, I didn't consider that. That's okay. We bought the time we needed. We now go all in. How's in, buddy? Attaboy, dude. Now, opportunity attack here. I think we'll probably use. We don't need Warcaster right now. Let's use that. Oh, okay, Will, buddy. Stick to your freaking violin or whatever. If you Scroll of Grease, Byron, no, got that. You can do something about the gates or set a trap on the beast trying to escape. Too late for that, isn't it? Too late for that, dude. Oh, God, dude. You guys always have the best ideas, but sometimes I don't look quick enough, dude. Okay. We have Will and we have Kintzugi again. Things are getting a little bit heated, as you can see, because these guys will be a problem. You know what's funny? If I could reach the lever, I could shut it again, which would be kind of hilarious. And I wonder if this guy's in the way of the gate. Probably not. But I don't think I can reach it anyway. So let me go to Kintzugi here. I think it's time to start taking out the big boys. This guy fell prone, so that's amazing. I can get advantage on him, but I'm just going to leave him there for the crowd control for now. Which means maybe it's time to use our Hexblade's Curse on this guy. I did get rid of my invincibility on that, so I did not consider that. But listen, you guys know I act without thinking all the time. Hence why we're in this situation in the first place. That's what makes for entertainment for you guys. Definitely not for me. More like shame. Let's attack here. Do we want to use Eldritch? It's probably not enough range. We'll push him back 60%. I think I feel better about my weapon. I do. Let's go for that.
Again.
That's why you don't say things out loud, everybody. All right? Define Jinx. All right? Just come to my stream. You'll figure it out. Can shoot arrow on lever? Ooh, that's actually a great idea. I would have never thought of that, dude. If you are right, that is, Chris. I know you wouldn't steer me the wrong way, but you never know. Maybe you're feeling spicy today. All right, so that was a bad idea. That's okay, though. Now, Will, buddy. Halsin is down to 29 health. I could heal him. Should I heal him? We've got him next, then Lae'zel. Lae'zel can go after the spider. Then the wargs are going to come in hot. So that's going to be a little bit of a worry. Now, I can move here without triggering attack of opportunity. So let's try that. I still think the wargs get through because they're going to attack the gate, but they will waste basically a turn in doing so. Let's shoot this. And so it goes, everybody. Chris, you freaking champion right now. Heck yeah, dude. Like I said, you guys, the whole point of this run is community focused, all right? If you have good ideas, I better see them in chat right now. Okay, I can't always take them all, like I said. But in moments like that, it feels so damn good, dude. Can I pet dog? I would love to do that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Who did that, Lily? I didn't look up. I just had to check in on audio levels, obviously. Mantle of Inspiration. What is this again? Imbues 2 allies with vigor and grant them 5 temporary hit points. Like I said, I want to save all this for the big battle outside. I do. Bardic Inspiration we have yet to use. I should... How long is this on a character for? Is it permanent? Because I could launch it now. Let me also use Flourish on this guy just to see and make use of this turn.
Try something else.
First of all, don't appreciate that comment made to me. Second of all, it's going to be one of those days, isn't it? I said the sun was shining. As far as I'm concerned, the sun is falling right now. If we're going to roll like that again, dude, I am going to start getting sweaty and nervous, and I'm not going to want to play anymore, dude. I'm going to be a bad sport about it. Okay, guys, from this moment forward, it's nothing but confidence, and if any rolls hurt us, okay, we prevail. We will prevail. Set magical trap or something on the gate. See, you guys are thinking so big-brained. I think you have too much confidence in me. You do. I've seen people push their enemies to daggers with upgraded Eldritch Blast. My next run will be Warlock. I'm sure of that. First of all, Becky. I don't know. Is Becky okay? Becky, I don't recognize your name. Welcome in here. That is a great idea. I love the combo wombos around here. Heck yeah. Sun is shining, but in the wrong direction. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I said Lae'zel would go after the spider. It seems like the best bet. This guy is down. Halsin's got things under control. Let's just go all in with our big damage here. 60% is not great. We have Hexblade's Curse. Let's remind ourselves of what that is. Warlock who cursed the entity adds proficiency bonus to damage rolls against them. Okay. So in theory, we should be okay. Is our passive on too, by the way? It is not. Okay. So that's the best we're going to do for percentage-wise. I'm not using my superiority die. So let's attack here.
My fury.
Guys, how you doing? How you feeling? You guys feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. I hope everything is well with you guys. You okay? Becky, all right? My sister calls me that? Heck yeah. Okay, so that works. Amazing. Everybody, welcome in Becky here. Becky, I'm glad you found our stream. I hope you have a good time. I'm pretty sure Halsin can die here, so just mind his health if you want him long term. Duckies, thank you. I was minding that a little bit, but you know I'm definitely forgetful. There's nothing we can do now. Let me see if I can pommel this guy. I'm actually realizing, you guys, looking at my superiority die on Lae'zel, did we actually long rest last stream? I don't know if we did, because she would have more than one superiority die if we did. So in theory, when we get through this battle, and like I said, when we get through this battle, we might want to actually long rest. I just didn't want to long rest twice in a row very quickly, but we might be okay there. Let me just move a little bit closer here. Let's just hold our breath, all right? All right, gate is down. Like I said, it still bought me a turn with one warg here. Will Buddy is about to get annihilated, so we have to also keep that in mind. Dude, this guy's using potions and everything. All right, he thinks he's something, dude. You know what, though? Astarion does have the high ground now, so we might be able to do some big damage here. Butcher of Rack, I feel like we would have advantage here, right? 65%, not loving it, but it's better than 50. Nice mustache, man. Thank you, DDFE. Thank you. We're growing out the mustache again because, you know, why not? Why not? He can heal himself, so don't worry. Oh, Housen can heal himself, but will he? That's the better question. I don't think you did a proper long rest. Duckies, thanks for the confirmation. Plus, Wild Shape is OP. For now. For now, you guys. I know. The negativity is setting in. We got to erase that. I don't want to... I want to think big here, you guys. I do want to think big. I don't want to think small-brained, even if I do have a small brain. I just want to make sure that I look good, like I'm a professional video game RPGer. Okay? For those of you that know me, you know that's a silly little statement I just made. But just take my word for it. Brace? I could brace right now. What does this do? Roll range damage twice. Use the highest result. Are we feeling confident? We aren't. I might want to use brace. Actually, I would rather use this because we have advantage. I'm going to save brace. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to use brace. I'm now going to use this. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, dude. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Housen, level 3 spell slots. He is really strong. I mean, I can't wait to find out, man. Like I said, this is the first time I'm getting Housen ever, which I know sounds crazy for some of you, but it's just my life, dude. It's all chaos, always. Okay. What else can we do here? We've got no opportunity to get in close. However, I can hide. What's everybody's sight lines here? Maybe if I just move back up here, right? Then hide. We won't have to roll for it right now. Let's end our turn there. And let's hope for the best. Will? I knew that was going to happen, dude. I knew that was going to happen. I feel like there will be a day where I'm going to love Will as a bard here in terms of his performance in combat, but today is not that day. Today is not that day. Okay. Let's get back to this. We have Chaosugi here. Will would have had a turn, but, you know, Will's up flat on his back right now. Actually, his stomach. He's face down. That's probably even worse. Electric Puddle? Yeah, the Electric Puddle's not it, dude. Not for us, anyway. We actually almost died to an Electric Puddle unknowingly because we're wearing electric boots, I believe, on Lae'zel or somebody. That was another previous stream where things got unnecessarily out of hand. Now, let's take a look at our turn order here. Housen is going down. I was going to heal him with Will, but Will is compromised. We have a cave bear here. Eating donut to calm my nerves. Tanya, that you get it. You understand the way of life. That's what makes the world go round, everybody. Grab a donut if you can. All right. The wargs are going next. They're going to be a problem. I'm going to have to wait on Will for now, I believe. Best case scenario is we take out at least one enemy. So warg, Astarion, Beastmaster, Warrior Pig. Wait, where's... Oh, he's up. He got up. Okay, so that's going to be a whole thing, too. Luckily, Astarion is... Actually, no, that wouldn't even make any sense. Okay. Let's think wisely. Where's the spider in all of this? He is late. So if that's going to be the case, do we heal Housen here? He's got blindness on him. Or do we drop like a Cloud of Daggers, too? A Cloud of Daggers, because I know things are getting desperate. I can't hit both of these. Oh, no, I can. I also hit Will, though, so that might be a problem. It certainly would be, wouldn't it? Okay, let's think about this wisely, then. I could probably hit you. 42% is actually rough. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's look at, see any scrolls we have. You should have taken Gale instead of Will this time around. Well, Tanya, I then would have learned that we didn't long rest, and maybe you're right. Although if I took him without looking, knowing, or thinking that I'd long rested, that would have been chaos because he would have had no spell slots left. So in theory, this might have been the best case scenario. Truly. Will you play this game with viewers? So Chris, this is what we're doing right now. That's what the community run is here. We're in this together, but I take all the consequence. So I figured you guys would like that. Dude, I feel like we've exhausted so many items, dude. Throw a potion of health at will. That is a good idea if we want to prolong things. But I do feel like, you know that dilemma you have in battles, you guys, where you either heal or you attack, but if you keep healing and never attack, the battle goes nowhere and you just basically create a slow death for yourself. That's always my biggest worry. Astarion, now that he's preoccupied with this guy, I do wonder. I would love for him to shoot at this guy and take him out. But I'd rather have this guy eliminated before then. I really would. Let's see here. And we don't have any other range attack that feels good, I think, on Kintzugi other than Eldritch Blast. I do have Brace. We have a decent bow. It's a longbow +1. I actually don't know what our odds are for shooting. That's even worse odds. I don't think I can risk right now this turn on 42%. You can bring back Will, focus on damage. Duckies, I like that idea. That's really what I'm leaning towards. It really is. I really want to use Cloud of Daggers, but how do we feel about this? I do have Scroll of Revivify, you guys. So even if this gets a little bit chaotic by dropping Cloud of Daggers on Will, which will definitely kill him, I would at least do damage to these two, and we know the damage Cloud of Daggers is capable of. This guy would die. This guy would take Cloud of Daggers damage twice, and they do have a lot of health. But that's it. That's what I'm limited to here. Let me use Eldritch. Guys, sometimes you have to go big and take big risk to get that big reward. Is it necessary to attack this guy? Do I put damage on him? Lae'zel's coming up. Spiders are not really my issue right now. Tanya's saying do it. Honestly, I just need a little bit of... I need a shove off the cliff, you guys. All right? For better or for worse. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen, dude. I knew that was going to go. Okay. We're serious about this. Remember, honor mode run. So every silly mistake I make, you guys scoff, and I expect it. That's the whole point here. I'm going to try Flourish again so I don't waste the turn entirely. Never mind. Wasting the turn is kind of my thing right now. How's him, buddy? He's going up. Oh, he healed himself too. Heck yeah. Just like Chris said. How's him, buddy? You healed yourself only to get hit by attack of opportunity unnecessarily so. Now listen, I'm not going to hate on Halsin yet. He seems like a nice guy, but that seemed a little bit egregious. Becky, no, yeah. I meant Cloud of Daggers. You read the message a bit too late. Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. Next time then. Because now with every actual catastrophic turn that I make, we are getting closer and closer to unloading all our spell slots and just going for that long rest. I think we're about there, you guys. I do. So let's take a look at our turn order here again. We've got our wargs coming up. Now, they're probably going to go after Halsin here, and that actually does worry me. I'm wondering here, our action surge, dude, is also used up. So, if I was to attack, 30% is not going to get me anywhere. This warg will definitely attack him. I assume this warg is capable of getting to Halsin, but you never know. Maybe we'll luck out there. This guy then has a turn order after Astarion. So Astarion could maybe take out this guy. And what I can do here is I can throw a potion. Hold on. I know we have like one of those bad potions in our inventory too. Let me not throw the wrong one. Potion of healing. Let's throw it at him here. There we go. All right. That should give him at least enough to survive getting attacked a couple times. I have second wind here. That's not going to do anything for me. Let me just move a little bit closer here without triggering attack of opportunity. Let's sit on this. Let's see what this warg does. He's going to dash. Oh, right. He has to walk around the electricity. Okay. That was unexpected, but now the electricity is actually the determining factor here. I kind of like that. Okay, if that's the case, this guy is up next, right? After the first Goblin Camp experience, I would have done a long rest right away. Yeah, Tanya. Oh, but I'm so funny. I'm glad you think so, Chris. I think what you're describing as funny is really just my pain. So take it as you will. I'm glad you're taking it the right way. The good, better way. Let's see. I could probably take you out. I have advantage, right? 99%. Let's just do something that's more like 100. How would this be less than this right here? Oh, no. Was I clicking on the wrong thing for 99%? Yeah, that's Halsin. Never mind. Let's go with our advantage attack here. 75%. Let's go. Okay. Honestly, Astarion's going to be our MVP throughout this entire playthrough. He's already proven himself time and time again. Let's take a look at our turn order. This guy is next. So, with that said, I'm actually wondering here if I should dash and get out of range of him. I feel like that's a better option than going with my offhand attack. And remember, we have this electricity that's helping us out here. So let me dash. And I'm going to move myself like all the way here.
Time to move.
And that should buy me some time. I think Will is about to die. Like I said, we were planning for that. When you plan for it, it's okay. Let's see what this guy does. He dashed, but that's all he could do. That freaking chump, dude. Now, Will is gone. Will is gone. Honestly, that's great news because honestly, him whining in the background was kind of getting annoying. Let's be honest here. We will be nice to Will, but not right now. Did I miss anything from before that? Our Pocket Hercules, Kintzugi becoming a big name gamer? That's what I missed, John. Thank you. Thank you, John. I need a little bit of buttering up, I think, right now. Let's see. Warrior Plague. I didn't notice his name. That's actually hilarious. Our turn order here. Halsin will go next. The electricity is gone. Then it's Lae'zel as well. Okay. Okay, we actually might be in business here. Astarion goes before this guy. So I'm wondering here. Can I get some good damage on Fur the Warg over here? Cloud of Daggers, remember, we wanted to use. I can't reach on that guy, but I can move. Cloud of Daggers might actually end this guy right here if I drop it. Because on his turn, he will still take damage. Again. So can we do at least 9 damage each time? I think we might be able to. I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Oh, we're going to do way more than 9 damage, dude. Cloud of Daggers. One of the best spells in this game, dude. Now. Where do we go from here? Would I just offhand attack this guy? Can I not attack him from right here? I'm going to try and move here anyway. Just so I can get attack of opportunity if he decides to move. If he is alive by next turn. That's expected. We have literally not landed one melee attack yet. Oh, Halsin's going in on the freaking Cloud of Daggers, apparently. That's interesting that he was able to attack without getting hit by the Cloud of Daggers. He might be a bear, but he's moving like a fox out there, dude. Donut is gone, by the way. It was good, but the pistachio was a bit more to my liking. Tanya, I could see that. I could see that. No, I mean, the Biscoff one, though, that one seems like it would jack everybody up. Biscoff Donut, everybody. That's what Tanya had on hand to start this stream. Okay. Lae'zel. I think the best thing you can do here is go after this guy. Although, yeah, honestly, it's going to take him a while to get to the bear over here. To Halsin, excuse me. Let's move right here, and let's just go all in. We are going to use a long rest after, so let me just use everything. Oh, God, let's see. I remember, I think one of you mentioned, I don't remember if it was last stream or in the comments or in Discord, that you can click the character's portrait on the timeline in case the characters are clipping in the actual game. So that is actually amazing to know, because if you remember last stream, I had that issue, and I was getting so nervous I would misclick. So I'm going to use that right now just because somebody said that, and you're a freaking champion for doing so. Let's click the portrait. Dude, amazing. Amazing. It's those little quality of life features, dude. Larian just got it right. Now, I think that's all we can do right now. Let's end our turn. The Warg is going to come in hot. That's okay. Only 5 damage. How pathetic, dude. Now, can we take out Plague right now? We might be able to. Do we have advantage because people are nearby? Yes, we do. MVP, baby. MVP. Take out the one next to her. Got it, Tanya. Done and done. Melee attack is not allowed here. Truly, Becky. I don't know what the heck's going on right now. I didn't sign up for this. Kinshia? Wait, what are you freaking telling me right now, Lily? Lily, are you setting me up? Kint's Brothers? The reality series? Oh, yeah, by the way, everybody, Lily is creating a reality series of me and all the different forms of me, apparently, in Sims with all the mods. And anybody in the community that wants to take part in it and be a member of seeing me suffer in Sims 4, join our Discord and be a part of it. Sign up for it with Lily. It's gonna get weird. I didn't approve of it, but then again, do I really have control over this stream or this community? No, I don't. The mods do at this point. Okay. As if I need a distraction right now. Will air on YouTube. Yes. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, no. He's not gonna like this. Thanks. Yep. The best mods on the internet, even if they hurt me. All right? Can you tell I'm a victim here? I can't move through this because it's a web. Doesn't somebody have the web boots, or did I take them off? I thought it was Astarion. I guess not. Can I oh, wait, no, he's still on his offhand. We already used him because we just attacked. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Let me move back here then. Because we'll be able to shoot our arrow next turn if we have that. We are seen, so let's just end that turn. I do wonder. 70%, we'll just knock him back. See, which one of you said knocking people back into the cloud of daggers? Because right now, that would be sick. Especially if I could, like, hop up here and try that. Actually, just out of pure curiosity, because I do have to practice myself to be a better BG3 player, obviously. That's not going to be enough. Okay, I was wondering if I could jump up there and then shoot him that way, but I don't think that's the case. I don't fear this battle anymore, though. Let's shoot this guy backwards. Hell yeah, dude. We are living that good life now. Let's walk back here. Halsin is going to stay alive. He's actually going to go after this guy. 11 more health. I think Lae'zel might be able to take him out here. Let's check this out. 70%. Don't go to the Cloud of Dagger side. Come on now. Let's be smart about this, Lae'zel. All right. Bayzel is not Brainzel, apparently, at this point, dude. You came here. You clicked on this stream on your own. All right. Get ready for some really bad jokes. Victim, really? Yes, Tanya, you heard me. Did I stutter? Okay. We literally have a chat that is on the internet forever of what you guys are saying. What do you mean? You're not getting out of this, Tanya. Okay? I don't get out of things, which means you guys can't. That's what makes it fair. We missed. Becky, are you kidding me right now? Becky, did you cause this? Okay? I'm not, listen, appreciate having you around, but I'm starting to get suspicious because when you joined, this is the first time we can't land one melee attack and you just happened to point it out. I don't know, dude. The math ain't mathin', or actually it is mathing. Never mind. Inconvenience is on his way home and informed me in judo tournaments there are 2 third-place rankings. Did he try to rank instead of the kids? Was he the referee, but really he was the one who wanted to win all along? So he just ended up judoing a kid and taking the award away from him? Because that sounds like the inconvenience I know. All right, tell him I said that. Actually, never mind. Just send him the link to this stream. I want him to hear it himself. Guys, also, if you don't know who Inconvenience is, he's a friend around here. And let's just say we have a rocky relationship. Let's put it that way. I'm going to go after this guy here. Because we have to get back to camp. We have to long rest. And we have to get into the real battle of this stream. I mean, listen, hold on. Do we have a first victory of stream, you guys? I think we do. Also, first Halsin appearance.
All of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
I would like to consider myself a friend of nature.
Thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
He is. Oh, he is. Guys, now listen, there's not an achievement for just talking to him here. But as far as I'm concerned, I have an achievement inside my heart right now. Because I've never recruited him, and this is a first, and this is actually amazing. This playthrough has generated so many firsts. Amazing. Furry alert? You better believe it, Lily. Kint's furry admission. Come on now. Come on now. Listen, we had foot fetishes, we had whipping fetishes, and now we have the furry fetish? Now listen, this isn't a me thing. This is a BG3 thing. If you guys don't understand that you sign up and sign a contract when you start playing this game for all the fetishes, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? It's an unspoken rule that I'm speaking right now. I adore his character so much. He's such a kind soul. Well, I'm excited to find out. And I'm excited I'm finding out right now when I'm being a good version of myself and not Kintzugi as chaotic evil. Now, he owes his thanks. He introduced himself. You're Halsin, the Master Halsin of Emerald Grove. I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite. I've heard you're an unmatched healer. I've been to the Emerald Grove. All right, we have a lot of options here. You should get out of here. No. Please stay, my friend. Glad I could be of help. Let's just be kind. I know that's the boring one, but let's see where he takes this.
I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right?
So he knows. He already... Oh, God, he's already penetrating my brain. My brain is the key word there, everybody. Let's lock this down now.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you?
Now listen, tomato, infected.
But
More
Something's
abilities
different.
later.
You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
He's intrigued. Dare I say, maybe he's even a little bit lustful for who I am and what I'm capable of. His lusty eyes, literally like two peas in a pod right now, blazing. We're onto it. We're connected. Hausen can't heal you. Oh, no. Oh, I know. Nobody can heal me. I don't want to be healed. Guys, why would you get healed when you could have fly on every character? Okay? If you want to be healed, no one can save you from the glory that is flying. If you know, you know. King of the... Yeah, Tanya. Okay. All right. I'm not even finishing that. You got the... Okay. You forgot bear fetish, John. That's the furry fetish. Although bear fetish is a little bit more specific. So listen. Furry means everything that has fur, right? Maybe we're just in the bear... Okay. We're not doing this. I try and talk to you guys. I try to say, hey, guys, we're a community channel. We're going to have great conversations. And then you guys bait me all the time. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted. I don't know. I think this artifact has something to do with it. Let's check in about the artifact then.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help.
Now let's define this help before chat goes
The
crazy.
way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Okay. All right. Once again, Hausen, don't need a cure, buddy. All right. Just need the warm embrace. Never mind. Never mind. Bare meaning a desire for large... John, oh, I'm aware. I'm glad you're educating everybody else to get them caught up in the weirdness around here. Please abandon this furry fetish. Come towards the light. Listen, there is no light anymore blazing. It's just darkness these days. It really is. Remember, chaotic good is a good thing, or is a thing. Duckies, I'm aware. But there's something within me. My soul tells me it doesn't exist. And I think you know why. Because of my history. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole origins. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate. Speaking of all the weird talk, all right, now we're going to use procreate. So all of this was for nothing. You learned all of this from your studies. Tell me, no. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Well, all right then. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins. Like I said, I gotta do all the dialogue here with Hausen because I've never seen this before.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of
2
their
new
captives
journal
to
updates. You love to see it.
Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Altered parasites, a cure at Moonrise Towers, maybe? Sounds like guesswork at best. So dude, the Moonrise Towers, if we get there, is going to be silly. It's going to be silly. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise? Guys, that's the one. That's the one. I get you're infected with a tadpole. You need to know. I do know, Chris. I do know, Chris. I embrace the tadpole. I love the tadpole. It is my little, like, it's like, you know, when you have a goldfish in a little fish bowl? It's my goldfish in my fish bowl, if you know what I mean.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill.
He knows how to speak to me.
I have no right to ask more of you. But if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
And we already said
I
yes.
cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
All right, how do I help? Look around. There's no order anymore, only chaos. I mean, you guys know how badly I want to choose that. But we are a different person right now, even if I'm literally bursting at the seams. I really am. Yo, dude, sup, user? Welcome in here. How you freaking doing? Everybody, welcome in our friend user here. Okay, we're playing BG3. I hope you're ready for a little bit of a crazy time because it's also a Durge playthrough and an honor mode playthrough. On my Discord, or on one of my Discord servers, I'm creating a character, bot testing. It's so we can add Alistair's bot to Kin's server. Lily, I already told you I will execute a command of any Alistair bot in my Discord to be executed immediately. Literally, the action will be execute, command, execute, literally. And then he'll be gone. There's not a chance. Not a chance. There's so much for him to join the party, though. More for him to join the party. See, I'm not aware of those things. You can't because the people voted and decided. Now, listen, that's called streamer privilege. Remember? It's what I'm using all the time around here, despite it still not even working.
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Guys, wait, what you're not seeing right now is my leg shaking. There's even a little bit of squeaking happening. You know when you keep tapping your leg keeps going up and down? That's called being nervous. That's called hating yourself. You know why? Because he just said, let's get rid of Minthara. And it's a reminder of what I've already done. Our one true love is 6 feet below the ground by our hand. Streamer privilege, Tanya. Streamer privilege. That's what I'm talking about. No, Minthara, she is a baddie. She is a baddie. She's my baddie. Was my baddie. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. It will. It definitely will. I'll deal with this. You get to safety. Look at the nerve we have to look at this dude and be like, oh no, you're going to need to get to safety, buddy. I don't know if you could handle this. Meanwhile, we got Twink Astarion standing behind us as if he's going to wander on in, okay? And start brute forcing things like Halsin would. All right, listen, he has other skills though. We love Astarion around here. We do. The Grove isn't my problem. I have to concentrate on saving myself. No, we are not a lone wolf. Let's add him to our party. Losing Minthara is an L in life. It really is, Vigo. Thank you for that. Another reminder. How many reminders do we have now? Never mind. Forget the question.
Be warned.
Astarion disapproves, Will approves, checks out.
I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins.
That's exactly what we need.
We'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Do you guys understand how hard this is hitting after what we've done to get to this point? It literally is kind of insane. We have to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders? Yeah, we tried that. Discretion went out the window almost immediately. We have to slaughter this entire place. Already halfway there, buddy. All right? I can't tell if I'm excited and proud of myself or if this is literally me just reliving the actual chaos that I created for myself that went so poorly. Still didn't get it, streamer. What? I only recognize cult privilege. Tanya, you're killing me right now. Do you think I could think critically right now in moments like these? You guys give me too much credit and then you use it against me.
So
come with me.
May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Oh, we're gonna have nature's fury now, all right? Oh, buddy. Now let's get Will up because Will is about to die. Or he is dead, excuse me. That ship has definitely sailed. Look at him. He is, that's an interesting way to go, buddy. All right, listen. He is presenting, and I didn't think that would be possible in the afterlife, but here we are. Let's use a Revivify on him. Who has one? I think everybody has at least one, right? Got one there. Will probably even has one. Yes, he does. I'll just use the one on Kintzugi here. Let's pop him up. There we go. Will, you can actually send this over to Kintzugi. Actually, hold on. Let me just open this up here. Just because I don't know if Will's going to be in the party always. Let's pop that off. And then let's also loot everything before we go to camp. Remember, we have to go and do a long rest now. It would be devastating if I didn't do that. Let me also save too, by the way, because that would be actually crazy. You always make us proud. We have an Anthony sighting right now. Anthony, it's been a while. It's so good to see you. And you are even coming in hot with kindness. Now listen, Anthony, you picked a good time because everyone is starting to go after me, which is thy way around here. I should expect it. But then again, it started early. Maybe you guys conditioned me last stream to blindside me this stream. Because remember I said last stream, everyone was so kind. There was almost too much kindness. It was suspicious. Now I see why that happened. You guys were setting me up. Let's see. We are just looting, right? Let's go after these guys, although they probably have nothing, dude. Oh my god. I will ease up on you for now because of Minty. Look at it this way. Always romance her now. You can do a completely new romance and have a new experience. That is true, Tanya. Because if Minty was around, I literally wouldn't look at anyone else. There would be only one beautiful human being for me. Elf, excuse me. There'd only be one. Humanoid. Let's go with that. Prison key. Let's grab that. I don't know what that's going to be for. I imagine the cell maybe that already broke. Let's go into here. Oh, you know what? Let's loot this with Chaos Zugi here. Dude, wait. I didn't even notice Cave Bear, aka Hausen, is our pet. I mean, listen. The whole fetish thing writes itself, dude. It literally writes itself right now. Larian has never been more aware of what they're doing than when they created this game. They gave the people, the diverse amount of people that is, what they wanted. Oh no. Myth romance scene is something everyone has to experience. Oh, well, Vigo, I've experienced that and I've cherished that myself. If anything, that experience should be retained as a private experience, everybody. It really should. I need you guys on your next playthrough to experience that yourself. Light some candles, you know, do what you gotta do. Is there anything in here? I imagine there would be. I'm also not trying to get myself killed. Let's go back to camp now. Wait, we still have short rest? That's interesting. We're doing our long rest anyway, so it is what it is. Oh, camp supply costs, dude. We have so many. We have 506. Why was I thinking we didn't have a lot? It might have been the goblin camp that helped us. I don't really remember. Nevertheless, let's go long rest.
Where are you going? We have work to do.
Does he not want us to do that?
Kill.
Of course, let's focus on that. This will have to wait for now. No, this will have to wait. Although this is interesting. Will this, like, bar me out of anything? If we don't fight immediately with Hausen? I imagine the answer is no. But you really don't know at this point. How, I would never set you up, Tanya. That is literally the biggest lie you've ever shared in chat, ever. I know there's a lot of kindness in your bones. Not always, though. Kill goblin leaders. I think Bear Love is what gave Baldur's Gate Game of the Year. Anthony, you might be right about that. I remember when it broke the internet, when that scene happened. No, you guys, we can't fight the goblin camp because you have to remember, we are so exhausted when it comes to our spell slots and so on. This will have to wait.
Here.
Oh,
Just
so he's
know
gonna
that
wait
you're
here. Okay, that's
gambling with
fine.
the grove's
Then that's
very
okay.
existence.
I was getting a little nervous for a second, dude. All right, let's go back and long rest here. Yes, let's end the day. Kill goblins now? John, no. John, you're trying to set me up. Now listen, you guys, here's the thing. When you guys start to get spicy, you do understand by trying to set me up or by trying to end this playthrough, it's almost like you value my pain so much so you would rather have this playthrough end today rather than continue on week after week so we have a great time on Saturdays. I'm confused. It's like you guys want it all. Sarian wants to talk to us. We should probably talk to him right now. Let's focus on that dialogue and then we'll go back into setting ourselves up for the big goblin camp battle that is upon us again. We also have to ask ourselves, so use this time during dialogue, everybody. Do we actually bring Gale back? I think the answer is yes. We get rid of Will. We add Gale. And then this time around, we also will have Hausen as a companion, it seems like, as a pet, one might say, because it's kind of literal. And he should be able to help us out too. So keep that in mind, you guys. Astarion, let's go.
There you are. I was just thinking about you and that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Oh, that moment? I'm starting to not even keep track of all the moments that are happening around here. This is what happens when you romance everybody. Although I think he's talking about when he was biting my neck, which, you know, arguably is romance, but also feeding time. We will go on, no worries, Chris. I mean, listen, you say no worries, but then you also challenge me. Does he have to go get Hausen again? I don't, John. I don't think I do. Gale back. Tanya wants Gale back. I would grab Karlach personally to go head-to-head with the Bugbear Barbarian. You're going to have to fight. Duckies, I love that idea because we have not used Karlach enough. So let's keep that in mind as well. The moment when you bit me, savor the memory. It won't happen again. No, there's probably going to be future bites.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
Well,
In
that
all
got
these years, I've
that's a heavy
only
weight
ever
to
fed on beasts.
bear.
Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
He's oh dude, this is a slippery slope. Will? Wait. We might put kick me signs on you from time to time, but we will never steer you wrong. Anthony, I would love to believe you right now. And listen, you just joined, so I think you're being honest about that, but you can't speak for everyone, okay? Everyone started to acquire the chaotic evil side of themselves they never knew they had by watching my streams. Gale, Karlach, Astarion for this fight. So that means we would still keep Astarion. We would get rid of Will and Lae'zel. That's actually a fair trade-off, because I feel like Karlach and Lae'zel are a good swap, obviously, for our melee companions. Might not be as open to the idea as I was. Hurt them and I'll kill you. You're looking at other necks. I'm hurt. Let's go with that, because we want to be, you know, sassy.
Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man
He would
with
say that.
tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy.
Do we agree with that?
But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
What would Lae'zel's blood taste like? That is a great question. I'm gathering. Let me think about this for a second. What would Lae'zel's blood taste like if Gale's is rich and like well-aged brandy? There's 2 ways you can go about this with Lae'zel. I feel like it either tastes like a well shot of tequila, which, if you know, not going to end well for you, or it's like the other direction, and it's like some intriguing whiskey cocktail that might also be paired with something spicy like chili oil. That's the vibe I'm getting. What do you guys think? Earwax? I was purely in on the drinks after the well-aged brandy. She is a Malort. Earwax and Malort. Come on now. We have such contrast here. Karlach tanks damage better than Lae'zel. You really need a good tank? Then that is the answer, I guess. Probably tastes like frog. 1 for the fetish. You better believe I'm picking 1, Chris. Are you kidding me right now? I'd prefer a beer if it's all the same to you. No. We like something exotic, surely. Like Amnon liquor. I don't even know what that is. Sounds fancy, though.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right? Keep your eyes on yourself, to yourself. You'll make people nervous. Could I convince you to kill someone less useful? That is intriguing. It is, but we can't do that right now, dude. Well, it's my favorite chaotic king. Hope you and your partner are in good health. Spectre, it's so good to see you. Spectre, how are you doing? How are you feeling? I feel like it's been a while, even though it hasn't. Spectre, thank you for joining today. Also, Spectre, we're doing great. Little side note, actually, just to answer your question, I went out on my 9-year anniversary, you guys, with my partner yesterday. 9 years, dude. I don't even know what to think about that. It's a decade with one human being. I've never felt more proud and grateful in my life. But speaking of partnership, am I throwing all that away right now for Astarion? Maybe. Just don't tell my partner I said that. All right, they're not home. They'll never know. Not even a little bit. This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment.
Okay, all right, then we're good.
In the spirit of
Look, but
theoretical
don't touch, I guess.
questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Ooh, this is a great question, you guys. Who are you taking a bite of? Who are you going all in? Who are you gonna take a nice swig from? You know? 9 years? Holy shit. Yeah, dude, 9 years. Isn't that crazy? I feel like it went by in a flash. Like, I have never been in a relationship this long, and let me tell you something, when you find the right person, it does go by in a flash. That's my experience. That's my feedback from experiencing it myself. Guys, thank you. It's you got to be grateful for things like that, right? Because there's a lot of people out there, and there's a lot of things that seem like they're going to be good until they're not. Or better yet, you guys, not better yet, but alternatively, sometimes people are at different points in their life, man. Sometimes you're very compatible and could be lifelong with somebody, but the timing isn't right, or they need to do something personally, or you do as well, that will disconnect, force a disconnect between you two, which is just the nature of, that's life, that's living. It has nothing to do with you as individuals or as a couple. You just got to take care of yourself first. I get it. That's why I'm so grateful, man. Enchantment, thank you. I would risk Karlach. How about you? You would take a swig out of Karlach, Chris. I like that. You know, Muscle Mommy's always got to be on the list, dude. However, I'm trying to think of something good here. So Gale, no question, seems like a no question for most people. I would imagine a few of you would choose Gale. I feel like the least chosen person would maybe be Lae'zel, although I would argue that is a silly decision. Let's go with Karlach. Ooh, should we give love to Will? We haven't given enough love to Will, you guys. Shadowheart? You would pick Shadowheart, eh? An enchanted partnership, John? Exactly. You guys, I always speak all of the enchantment around here, all right? I can't preach it unless I practice it. That's what it's all about. Probably Will. If I had to Shadowheart, I'd risk Karlach. I know this isn't that big of a decision, but you know, I like to make big decisions out of nothing. That's called living the good life, you guys. I'd risk Karlach. You know what, Chris? You're on to something here. We have not given enough love to Karlach as well.
A brave choice.
Astarion approves.
Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting. Anything that keeps you far away from our necks. I also love that we're in the goblin camp right now. So he's going to walk out that door where everyone's waiting for us, and he's going to be like, I'm dead. Like, sorry, buddy. Astarion is gone, you guys. He approves on everyone. Does he now? I adore Queen, and NR2. Her romance is very sweet. Shadowhearts? Wait, what is NR2? Is that Shadowheart? What are you talking about, Tanya? It might just be me, though. It might just be me. All right, let's just say good hunting. Guys, are you ready for the goblin battle that ended last stream? Ended the stream, not ended our playthrough, that is, obviously.
Alternatives, but I'll make do. Sweet dream.
Or maybe he's just gonna like drink a rat up or something, man. That's gonna be weird. That's like the vampire version of taking a shot. Is just like kicking back a rat, dude. Just like, you know, just like mom did. Just like grandma made. Okay, let's not get weird. It's already weird enough. Let's change our party composition, you guys. I think I like the idea of keeping Astarion. Obviously, we're keeping me. But changing out Will for Gale and changing out Lae'zel for Karlach. We also have to check in on Karlach, her equipment, and so on, because we haven't really used her. I want to make sure she's prepped and ready to go. But first, let's grab Gale, because I know he's good.
Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She
Was that the
told me
Guardian? Like we had that
she was
vision?
watching over me.
It might be.
Protecting me. And that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer.
Number 2 because number 1 is Yen. Oh,
Uncanny
Tanya.
apparition.
Oh.
Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Tanya, that's because you're fully in Witcher mode, which I love. I love that so much for you. On that topic, whose romance are you looking forward to the most? Tanya, that is also a question, a loaded question. Now, listen, the easy answer is I'm excited for everybody's. Being that I mainly just romance Minthara, everyone's will feel new. I do think Astarion is an obvious choice. Gale, I know will make a lot of you guys happy. Halsin might even make everybody happy because, listen, we want to break the internet over and over with the whole bear thing. However, I'm actually curious about Will only because I know nothing about Will, dude. Like I said, we're going to give Will some love this playthrough because I've never really used him. But at the same time, I feel like, yeah, like he's just going to be a great option that I feel like a lot of people don't choose. You don't believe this was real. This was a real person talking to you then. I had the same dream, a similar visitor with a similar message. It must be that dream then.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties.
We're in new territory, buddy.
Unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
For now, I am, dude. We need all the help we can get at this point. Karlach, my red baddie, exactly. Shadowheart can be quite sweet if you invest some time to get to know her. So, Tanya, I have romance Shadowheart as well. It went pretty well. I think I got pretty far with it, but I never sealed the deal, if you know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure that's hard to do on Shadowheart. Has anybody sealed the deal with Shadowheart? Because I feel like it's the long play, as it probably should be. You know, she's no Lae'zel, who's like, I need to, like, taste you immediately, and you literally just click new game, and it's just her face coming onto your screen being like, I need to taste you. And you're just like, well, all right. That seems fine. You know? It's so crazy. Astarion and Halsin work quite good together. Gale is great. Astarion and Shadowheart are very redeeming Durge romance coded. Well, now, listen, don't tell me that, Tanya. You might sway my decision then. All right. Of course not. It was a dream. Nothing more. I'm not sure. Such an apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us. Something is delaying our transformation. Why not this dream visitor of ours? Kind of like that one.
If so, we have far more to learn about the powers at play here. Our ignorance as to the
Nothing
exact
spicy.
nature
All
and
the
intent
spice,
of
Vigo.
our
All the
saviors is
spice.
hardly cause for celebration. I hope your confidence proves well-founded. God knows we could use all the help we can get.
Who's that? Manon Rage coming over on Twitch? Manon, thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you freaking doing? Oh, buddy. Guys, thank you for the enchantment on that one. Heck yeah. Haven't done her romance, but my bestie did and said it's great. But yeah, you do have to work for it. She is like Yen, not easy to get. Listen, all the best things are not easy to get, you guys. All right, that's just living life. It is. You gotta work hard to earn it. Okay? Like I said, Lae'zel, although Lae'zel is it's still pretty great reward. It is. Even though she is literally flopping onto you immediately. I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic? Okay, so we're back here. Join me, guys. We're getting back into battle right now.
Someone else will need to watch the
I love the contrast of this game. I really do. I love going from dialogue and all the slow stuff and going right into the heat of battle where I'm screaming and I'm just that guy on the internet, but I'm feeling so happy and joyful as long as we win. It's so beautiful. Let's talk about something else. No, he already joined, right? Oh, no, we have to choose who. You are taking Will's spot.
Wonderful.
He's like, hell yeah, screw Will, dude. Hi from France, just binge watched your Mass Effect run. You're hilarious. Menon from France? Oh my God. Every stream, you guys, somebody from a different country is joining. And honestly, I freaking love it, dude. Menon, I'm so glad you enjoyed that run. I had a massive, massive time playing that game. We played all of the BioWare old games, you guys, and it was kind of amazing if you aren't familiar with what Manon is talking about. Manon, well, welcome to BG3. Thank you for the kind words. I hope you're ready to have a great time on a Durge honor mode run. Heck yeah. Shadowheart will love the idea of Halsin joining the romance. So what you're telling me is that Shadowheart is a little, she's just quiet about it. You know, she's not up front, but listen, once you dig deep, you find the weirdo within her. We love it, dude. Okay. Let's get rid of Lae'zel for Karlach, guys. But let's try and strip Karlach, not literally, okay? Get the dirty thoughts out for now, and let's toss them on the Kintzugi for now. We're gonna give these... Actually, she could keep the scroll of Revivify. Karlach probably has that. Oh, wait, is this the bad potion, dude? It is. I'm gonna put that in my camp so I don't accidentally use it. The gold can also go here. All right, and that's probably fine. I do wonder, though, if we should equip Karlach with anything else, too. So let's take a look at what Karlach is wearing currently. She has... You gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. That checks out. I kind of want to give her the sword that Lae'zel is using. So let's do that, actually. Let's take the sword and toss it on Karlach. We should probably just toss this on just in case I go into battle with nothing, because that might happen one day. Anything else that Lae'zel is wearing that I could swap out here? Movement speed, let's add that. The helm. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns, so let's do that as well. We're not wearing the armor. She is still wearing the cape. Oh, well, not right now, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. We'll look at the muscle mommy back, I guess, without the cape covering it up.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Most of it was amazing. Vigo seems to know more details on that. He said her romance isn't as spicy as Minty's. Oh, that's what you were referring to, Vigo. I thought you were saying you didn't want anything spicy, so forgive me. That doesn't even sound like you. I mean, listen, I feel like they're probably fairly tame, all right, you guys? I mean, apparently, all the spiciness in this game happens outside of the romance scenes. Hence why we had to suck a ring off of somebody's toe already. Listen, if you don't know, just go to the last stream's VOD and you'll get acquainted with where we're at right now. Our lives have never been the same since that moment. Let's save the game. Let's go back into our inventory here. Let's give things to Karlach. Oh, wait, no, we didn't even recruit her, dude. I'm getting ahead of myself. What else is new? Where is Karlach right now? She's down here. Okay. Let's get her back, dude. Talk to the others to progress their stories as well. Done and done.
This beautiful entity.
Oh, right, because everybody's going to feel the impacts of the story or the dream, excuse me.
In our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. Sounds like a pretty intense dream. Let's go with that one.
It was. And it seems so, not real, but not a dream either.
Lucid,
Anyway,
maybe.
I told the entity to make tracks. I don't need anything else from this tadpole, thanks very much.
Vigo, you didn't know she was freaky for the bear? I mean, how could you? If we took a bet on would Shadowheart be freaky for a bear, I think that's a unanimous no. Only if they look beneath Kint's picture, same as here. Oh, can Twitch chat see YouTube chat? Yeah, it's only under my camera, you guys. Unfortunately, that's what happens with the multi-streaming here. Also, if you're on vertical, by the way, we do have horizontal streams going on Twitch and on YouTube. This isn't where I thought I'd end up. How about you? You and Mizora seem to know each other. How? Was that? Oh, wait, no. I think this is the regular dialogue options. All right. So let's go talk to everybody else, too. But let's also... let's recruit her first.
Hey, soldier.
Otherwise, I'm going to get crazy distracted. Come on, we're heading out.
No room in your party.
That's okay. We'll get rid of Lae'zel. She'll definitely love that. All right. Ooh, she has a level up, too. This shows how little we've used her, dude. Let's level her up now. All right. Karlach the Barbarian, everybody. I also have to make sure, I think in our inventory, in our stash in camp, we have some soul coins as well. We have to make sure we have a couple of those, don't we? Now, our first feat on Karlach. By the way, we have to get rid of the helmet because it's literally ruining her entire look. But let's take a look here. Weapon Master, probably not. What is going to be the best here? When making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. I kind of like Savage Attacker then. There's got to be one that's more fitting, though. How are we feeling about the feats for a Barbarian, you guys? Great Weapon Master seems also great. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon as a bonus action that turn. Now that seems like it's got to be it, right? I don't think I have to overthink this, do I? Yes, it's good. You might be talking about the other one. Lily, don't say oops without any context. That makes me nervous. I love Tavern Brawler. Ooh, let's take a look at that then. Tavern Brawler. When you make an unarmed attack, use an improvised weapon, or throw something, your strength modifier is added to the damage, and attack rolls an additional time. Now, are we going to be throwing a lot of things around with Karlach? We probably should, shouldn't we? I do wonder if something like Great Weapon Master would be more appropriate on Lae'zel. Meanwhile, Tavern Brawler makes more sense on Karlach. It seems like simple math, no? Saw the orange warning message? What orange warning message? Deleted message thinking it was a bot? I don't even know. Wait, the context, Lily. As long as everything's okay. Hi, how are you? James, welcome in here. We are currently leveling up Karlach in BG3, our Durge and Honor Mode run. I hope you're ready for a good time. Otherwise, I don't know what to say, all right? Because all we do is have good times around here, James. Everybody welcome in, James. Without reading a message. Oh, you didn't read a message and you did something. Honestly, Lily, it happens. It happens. We'll get through it. We will. I like the savage attacker. Vigo's liking it. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh, Lily, you did it to Manon. Oh my god, too efficient. You want all those feats? All three of them are good. Well, we have to work ourselves up, right? Let's start with Tavern Brawler here, because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used enough of the barbarian specific abilities in throwing things in my time with this game. So I think we should get a little bit crazy with that, shouldn't we? Now, ability points, we should definitely turn our strength to 18. That's the obvious answer. Let's hit accept here. Let's keep this going. Let's go. Yeah, I wonder how many feats can you, or at what checkpoints do you get more feats? Is it every like few levels? I forget exactly what it is. Barbarian here. What is it trying to show us here with the exclamation point? I feel like I've never really noticed the exclamation points, dude. Let me move this up because, you know, got to keep things perfect. Oh, actually, we have to change this up too. Toss you there, toss you there. Ooh, we have to make sure we remember to use Shield of Faith. Is that it? Tears Protection, excuse me. All right. Now, let's talk to everybody else, and then we get into the goblin battle, you guys. Let's talk to Lae'zel here.
Good time for a chat.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken.
There's no way Lae'zel was comfortable with this.
Every word, every promise. It is gate deception.
Dude, if I had the ability to have that scowl that Lae'zel has always, I feel like I could get far in life if I wanted to play my life like I play fantasy games. Chaotic evil. I feel like nothing could stop you, dude. One look, and everybody would melt away. Every 4 levels, you get a feat. Oh, heck yeah. Don't you get 4 feats on a fighter? Oh, that sounds familiar. 4 feats total every class. Why do I feel like there is something with fighter, though, that is specific? Maybe it is feats. Maybe it's something else. If the parasite can empower us, I say we should let it. We could use the edge in combat. That has been my thoughts, precisely. But I don't know right now. She's not going to like that, though. You're right. We should ignore the dream. No, let's tell her what she doesn't want to hear, because we love to rile her up.
You're delusional.
She disapproves. All right, I willingly did that, dude.
Strange figure bearing dream gifts.
She's like, how dare you? How dare you? Now get in my bed immediately. Okay. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We probably have Will, right? And Shadowheart. We always forget Shadowheart in this playthrough, you guys. I'm sorry for you shark lovers out there. Will, what do you got for me?
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever
12
came
max
from trusting
on the feats.
honey-tongued strangers conjured up by elithid worms.
I think we should hear out this dream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful. So does everybody have suspicions, as they probably should? Am I forgetting someone that might have loved it? Did Astarion love it? I disagree. Kintzugi chaotic evil with that handsome face would be devastating. John, you're taking another angle with it. Also, John, thank you. John, you're so full of freaking compliments. I think the extra feat is in 2024 D&D rules for fighter, not BG3, which is hilarious, because how would I dig that up in my brain, duckies? But then again, honestly, I wouldn't doubt me at this point. I'm capable of the most sporadic things at this point. I do prefer chaotic good with preference on chaotic. That's what a normal person says, Tanya. That is a compliment, okay? Coming from someone who's far from normal. We should have as little to do with these tadpoles, no. It doesn't really matter. Let's see what Will has to say, though, if I do agree to follow the dreams.
I wouldn't advise it.
Yeah.
Play with fire, and you get burned.
Haven't heard that one before.
That's always the way of it.
Play with fire, and you get burned. Oh, baby. Is usually the way I like to say that line. Let's go talk to Shart here. And then Goblin Camp is upon us, everybody.
Did you have any strange dreams of late?
Look at Scratch in the background.
ones.
The best of boy. We got to scratch him, dude. We got to give him the pets before we go into battle for good luck. It happened to you as well. Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe.
Don't play coy. It happened to you as well, didn't it? It's all over your face.
She thinks she knows me.
I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
You know, one thought I had in this game too, when it comes to the dynamic of your companions that you get and the contrast of each other, I wish there was a companion that kind of was a little bit insane. Like really like think like electrocuted hair like sticking out, and they're kind of like a crazy like experimental scientist in a way. I feel like everyone's a little bit too normal at times for me, and I want that one oddball. Has anybody else felt that way about companions? Or maybe I haven't seen the crazy happen on somebody. I don't know. Go through her entire dialogue. You didn't talk to her a lot. Oh, for Shadowheart, maybe we should. Just don't dig in her secrets and she will love you. You have to give her you have to respect her boundaries. That sounds like just a regular relationship in real life. Is she the only normal one, maybe? I still think you're keeping something from me. I want to talk about all that's happened to us. Something strange happened. The artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me. Oh, right. When we entered the goblin camp, that whole cutscene. We have not checked in with her since.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close.
Wait, you don't want it back? There's more to this. How did you get the artifact to begin with? Oh, right. That makes sense why we had that dialogue choice with Hausen, right? We do have the artifact now. Shadowheart's eyes tells me she doesn't like that, but she's letting me have it, apparently. I wouldn't go that far. We always go that far. Pets for our good boy Scratch. John, you already know. Wait, you don't want it back. Let's see what she says.
I do, but the artifact has a will of its own, and powers to enforce it. It likely won't let me take it back. The best I can do
this isn't her choice then.
Close. Bide my time. Eventually I'll need to take it. Then I'll have to see what can be done about that.
There's more to this. How did you get the artifact to begin with? Or turn to other matters? Now, based on what Chris said, you guys, I should let her be. We have an enchantment right now. We have a Celestial sighting. Celestial? You haven't missed much, but you did miss one battle. It wasn't the battle, though, Celestial. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in here. Turn to other matters. I'm going to respect her boundaries, you guys. I'm taking that route. Join me? No, she's staying. She's staying. Guys, I'm saving the game. Are you ready for the battle that literally annihilated our entire stream last Saturday? I don't think anybody could be ready for this, actually. But we're going to try to be. And now we have Hausen as a literal pet. So in theory, all is well. Let me shut my mouth. Let's also do one last brain check in my own brain to make sure I'm not
ripe with magic.
Stepping here and not being prepared.
Salutations.
I think we're good. We have our spell slots. We did our long rest. We have our right party. Everyone's leveled up. Oh, you know what? One last thing. Stash. The soul coins. I'm going to give those to Karlach here. And is there anything else that we have in here that we could use? I don't think so. How is our potion situation going? Also, wait, we did just get these too. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. What is Wrath? You have +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition has remaining. Well, all right then. Maybe we should give that to Karlach, maybe? Does she have boots on right now? She does, doesn't she?
Go for a good meal.
Let's take a look here. All right, let's get you off my screen. She has regular boots on, so let's toss those on her. Okay. That should be fine. And was there anything else that we grabbed, actually, that we might be able to use in this battle, armor-wise or anything else? I know we have a few of these left over, but this is mainly for holding on to for Gale for right now, and I don't think we have a purpose for them. The other last thing was, I think Will was the one grabbing things. So let's see. Crown of Madness, I don't know. We'll just toss that on somebody too. We don't have enough scrolls. I think we do need some more. We have to do some looting soon. Do you still have Hausen? Some choices make him go straight to the Grove without helping at the Goblin Camp. Vigo, we're going to find out when we leave the camp in literally moments. I'm hoping That is not the case. I'm not feeling the best, but going to get steak today? Heck yeah, Celestial. Literally, is that your comfort food? I love it. Lae'zel and Shadowheart are rivals? Well, that's why we have to use... Or wait, I was thinking Karlach for a second. They are rivals, aren't they? We learned that literally. That's like one of the first things we learned at the beginning of the game. Okay, you guys, it's time. It's time. No more digressing. Let's go to bed. Let's auto-select our camp supplies because I'm lazy. That looks good. Even though we're using 82, let's full rest. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. This playthrough will not end today. Oh, we have another sighting for our guardian.
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control.
Pasta Alfredo with Rotel, no me, is my comfort food. Steak is a close second. I love it, dude.
You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
I do need it. Oh, I know what I need.
Expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing? I don't care about the tadpole. I've been offered greater power by my butler. Oh my god, do you remember our butler? I don't remember his name. You can lose camp members over romance. I mean, listen, we will be successful over all our romances. Lae'zel and Shadowheart are hot for each other. They just don't know how to handle it. That's the right answer, dude. Vigo, you get it. Tell me who you are. I don't care about the tadpole. I do care. Halsin mentioned the tadpoles have been modified with magic. It was worth a shot. There must be some way to get rid of it. I don't think there's some way. Tell me who you are. Let's start there.
It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. But to do that, we'll need to think beyond local healers. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right.
Who said anything about removing it, everybody?
Parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Now, the only thing I have to worry about here is this is my first Durge run. So, does leaning into the tadpoles hurt a Durge run? I don't necessarily want you guys to answer that. But I do have to be careful, don't I? I feel like I've been burned way too many times to not be aware of that. Your guardian is Chef's Kiss. You like it, Manon? Now, Manon, I will say we went random. We picked a random number, and I'm very happy with our guardian. It made me realize I need to play more freaking orcs, dude. I never play enough orcs. Everybody goes elves and so on. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm guilty too. We gotta have more love for the orcs, you guys. Leftover Chinese food? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Never had Minty in my camp. Is it because of her, maybe? Oh, maybe in regards to the romance thing. Nevertheless, you guys, how do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? I thought you said you could protect me. What is the sickness? I don't want to destroy the tadpole's magic, or I do, not the tadpole itself.
I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading.
Guys, you know what to do right now.
Rank, the true souls.
Did you hear that word that was just mentioned?
Just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
God, knowing how this game goes and with our guardian and so on, that hits a little bit harder, doesn't it? It's a little bit deceiving, isn't it? All I know, I will bend for Minthara IRL. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we all are on the same page when it comes to Minthara, you guys. Now, if you're a Minthara hater around here, I'll have you know, you don't have to leave, but I will look at you with disappointment, okay? Right? Eyes of disappointment, you, if you are a hater of Minthara. That's how it goes around here. All right? We're pretty lenient, all things considered. But I know that's going to be hard for you. You guys really have the hots for Minty, Tanya. See, we're uncovering something here. We are. To be honest, I don't know, but I always go for the tadpoles because of the great powers that come with it. Too much fun to pass off like that. I mean, I don't personally know of any bad things that could happen from taking the tadpole powers, but then again, I've only played in the most chaotic ways possible, which is why I'm being aware of it, because we're not doing that right now. My mind, excuse me, tells me to do foul things. Are you sure your protection is working? How is that you protect me? Is it that you protect me? Let's start there.
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go.
What is going on over there? Is there anything I could do to help you? Tell me where I can find you. I don't think she's gonna tell me what's going on over there. Tell me where I can find you.
It isn't safe. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
I really I cringe every time I hear Moonrise Towers and this honor mode run.
One of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
No pressure, everybody. No pressure. All right. I am the pressure, actually. So can I fear the pressure? Who's to say? Also, by the way, I love when I look at chat and I see somebody like Becky saying, I killed every druid and tiefling for Minthara. I don't regret it, because that literally speaks to my heart. Becky, you found your way home with this stream today. You really have. I agree with you about how people regularly pick elves or humans. We got to try other races 100%, dude. I love trying to play races that are not commonly found either in IRL because they don't exist, right? Like a gnome, like the orcs, like the aforementioned orcs. I just feel like that's what you got to do in fantasy games. Everybody that chooses like human warrior in a fantasy game. Now listen, I'm a nice guy. I don't like to be negative around here, but I will say that's so freaking vanilla of you, and I feel like you need to just get outside and explore creativity. You know, it's a fantasy game for a reason. It's like being like, no, I don't like dragons because dragons aren't real. So, you know, I'd rather choose a pigeon instead to be the big bad boss. I would love to be attacked by a pigeon instead. Do you see? It's common sense, you guys. It's common sense. Listen, I may not be the brightest person on the internet, but I stand by the things that I hold true to myself, and those things means being creative in fantasy games. I feel halfling most, dude. Halfling, yes. All the short kings and queens know that halflings are truly the way to go. Always. You got to embrace yourself. You do. Now, you guys, after all of this, after all of my stalling, but not really stalling, us progressing other forms of the game, we have thy moment. This is the moment, I'm sure of it this time, where we fight this goblin camp yet again. We have dwindled it down. We have. There was like what seemed like 30 enemies at one point, and maybe it's more like 14 or something. That might be a little generous to myself, but you know what we did if you were here last stream. Now, the plan here. I remember Ducky saying that using Karlach to go head on head, dude, one-on-one, head on, with the Bugbear. All right, we call them Bugbears around here, not Bugbear. That's stupid. That's the first strategy, right? Or a part of the strategy. Next, we do have Gale now. Now, Gale can be a big frickin' cannon. We have to make use of him as well. We are entering in a side room, if I remember correctly. where there's a ladder to our right, and then there's like the big pathway straight ahead. Either we try to defeat all enemies, which I think is technically possible now that we're refreshed with the long rest, or we try an escape route. I do remember there is a way to escape a battle in this game. That is our backup plan. I don't fully know how to do it. I've never done it before because I stand my ground. But then again, this is honor mode. I need all of your gears turning, you guys. I'll have my one single gear turning. And together, we will be victorious, guys. Cheers to you. Thank you for being here on this fine Saturday. Thank you for taking part in this honor mode Durge run playthrough. All right, let's go find some glory, shall we? Let's leave the camp, and let's also hope Halsin is still here. I wish for Halfling Dragonborn. Dude, that would be sick. I choose my first class for very childish reasons. What do you mean I can transform and talk to animals as a druid? See, that, man, and that's another thing. Because I've never recruited Halsin, I'm unfamiliar with druid class because I've also never played it personally on my own character. Also, you guys, speaking of Halsin, I think that long rest did in fact send him back to the druid grove. So we won't have his assistance, which is kind of devastating. But then again, you guys, we're building confidence right now. Let's also talk to Karlach here.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is...
Oh, we're gonna learn about the soul coin.
Use it. My engine can.
Cha-ching!
Anyway.
Right
Zara
into the
used to
slot,
top me up
baby.
every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target.
Aren't you afraid this is going to overload? No, we're never afraid of that, all right? She can handle it, I think. Got a coin slot in your heart or what? Soul coins are just that, though they contain people's souls. I'm not sure you should be using them. Absolutely not. We will not be one of those fuddy-duddies, dude. Let's find out. Go on and try it now. I want... Ooh, should we... How long does it last? Should we insert the coin into thy slot? And will it last once we walk through the door? I feel like it would, no? Did you check Gale's spells? I did not. But then again, I still feel confident about what he's got. I do. I know some of you don't. I think we'll be okay. But you know what? Maybe I'll check for you guys because I know you'll yell at me otherwise. And I want it to be peaceful until it's not because we know that's an inevitability. Okay. I don't think I'm going to insert it right now. Because if we check on the spells, we might waste some time. Got a coin slot in your heart or what?
Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what
She's
happens.
literally an arcade machine, and we love it. Guys, I actually looked up the old arcade I used to go to as a child recently, and the footage looks like it was from 1962. Now, you guys can look at me. You know I was not alive then. But it's crazy looking back on literally like 2006 and earlier, or just the 2000s, the 90s, and it looks like ancient history. Anyway, I digress. 2 is bad. I think 2 is save. By the way, how are you doing today? Correct me if I mix things up. I think you mentioned last stream. Yeah, Beans, if you're doing great. My favorite race is Tiefling. That's a good race, dude. I love Tiefling in this game as well, especially if you're trying to be a goth baddie, dude. I feel like the last character I made was this dude that was just full-blown right out of My Chemical Romance. Intriguing. Next time we're in battle, we'll make sure to get you one. Let's go with that.
Now I just need something to sink my teeth into.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'm available. All right. Okay. All right. I know, but now is not the time for romance. Let's take a look at Gale's spells. All right. We have some cantrips here. Firebolt. We have Chromatic Orb. I remember Chromatic Orb was one thing I was not too high on, you guys. So let's also see if we can swap anything out while we're at it. So if we get rid of Chromatic Orb, what do we replace it with? We have Thunder Wave. We have Witch Bolt. I know we talked about probably respecking. We have Knock. We could get rid of Knock. Like, we could do something like this because we don't need Knock for the moment, right? Chromatic Orb. Thunder Wave just in case because it is kind of close quarters. We could do something like that. What ability that we could get right now would you guys want? Although, let's also take a look at our scrolls, by the way. All right, he's got nothing. Is there anything we can actively give him that would be of help? Dude, we are running so low on scrolls. I forgot about that part. Another thing, too, is, hold on, we have a ring right here. When you heal a creature, it gains 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws for 2 turns. Wait, who should have that right now? I might even give that to Kintzugi for now. We don't necessarily have a traditional support person. but maybe he would be available. I don't know. Just mention the spells because you haven't used them in a while. No, Tanya, that's good looks. Leave the orb. I'm leaving the orb. I want the ability to time stop. Dude, time stop would be amazing. Hyper, welcome in here. There are the abilities like hold person and so on. We don't have those. Also, do they even work on goblins? Hyper, are you ready? We are about to start this freaking battle right now. The goblin camp we sent into chaos the last stream. This is an honor mode run. We almost died, but we are back and ready to go again on this stream here. One fighter more. Wait, one fighter more is always good. Oh, shovel. That might be a good idea. The ring I robbed from Volo. Ooh, that's where I got it. I'm having a great day. I got the guy I like to play, BG3. Dude, Beans, that's amazing. You're recruiting them into the cult, and I love to see it. All right, we know a thing or two about a cult around here, you guys. Hashtag not a cult. If you know, you know.
Where am I?
What's
going on?
Hold on, what was that thing I was going to do? I fully controller disconnected because, you know, I had to promote the hashtag not a cult.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, we should see if we can brew potions too. Hold on, let's just go one freaking thing at a time. Never mind, we've used all of them. That's going to be an issue. Let's be mindful of that while we're at it. So we've got a couple potions here. Ooh, let's split these. Let's hand potions too. Looks like Gale might need one and Karlak as well. So let's add that over here. Karlak definitely will need one. If anything, I'll leave the... Let's see, her health pool is probably higher, right? What is her health pool right now? 41. Let's give her a big one. Oop, wrong button. And then let's also give her... I almost misclicked and double-clicked there, dude. That would have been devastating, but also totally normal for me. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna save. No gain, only pain. Gameplay, dude. You better believe it, dude. We love the pain around here, even if... Actually, no, there's no way I can spin that into something that works for me. All right, we actually hate the pain around here, but it's all we know. Now, you guys, like I said, the plan. Let's set everybody up and make sure they're ready to go. We're going to use mage armor right now. We're going to need that, right? What's nice about that is we have arcane recovery, so let's add another spell slot. That was a level 1, so let's do that. Let's take Karlak here. Do we give her the soul coin now? We might want to, because right when I open this door, we go into battle. Let's also use Tyr's protection here. Is that a concentration? It is. Although I don't think she really has too many concentrations, does she? Let's see here. We will go enraged at some point, I imagine, right? Let's do that. Astarion, I don't think you really have any bonuses before battle here. Chaos Zugi probably does, though, doesn't he? So, let's take a look here. We can bind our hexed weapon. Let's do that. Another thing I want to check out here on Chaos Zugi. Our spells, we have nothing to add in here, so that's fine. Remember, we used the Lumps Warhorn to get ourselves out of the situation that happened last stream. I assume that's a one and done, isn't it? Because those ogres are not in abundance. It's just the 3. Viva Lek, hashtag KOK, not a cult. John, thank you. Thank you for the promotion. I really do appreciate that. It really doesn't make us look weird as a community, does it? To the new folks around here. Use it only in battle? Okay, we'll use it only in battle, Chris. I believe you're talking about the coin. Never played this, by the way. I love cookies. Hyper? I mean, listen, you're speaking to my heart right now. I mean, not about not playing this game, but you decided to take a chance on it. So listen, buckle up, my friend. Also, we love cookies too, because who doesn't?
Still in control.
Cookie haters are not allowed here. Let's let that be our battle chant going in here. Guys, down with the cookie haters. Let's enter the door. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Did they walk back to their posts? Do you guys see the aftermath of what happened last stream here? The eye is still pacing around here. Okay. You know what? We might be able to sneak our way out of here. Now, listen. If you know me, there is no sneaking that I could do that could be successful. However, I'm still gonna try here. I really will.
Oh, my hands.
Now. You live on Twitch? I am, dude. I am, Hyper. You can find me everywhere, at least in terms of the 2 main platforms, that is. Throw the eye into the depths. Now, Vigo. Oh, right. We could do that. Guys, let's think about this very carefully here. Because I still have to go over here and cause the eye to shout if that happens. Do we think I could get Karlak over here fast enough to throw them in? How are we feeling about that? I like big cookies, dude. The best. I got a bot working on my other server. Kint, check your server really quick and then give me permission. Lily, I'll do that in just a moment here. We got to throw the eye if we can. Now they alerted? They're not alerted. They're not alerted. That's fake news. Come on now, Chris. I do wonder. I really do wonder. First of all, what's this on my map? Kill all 3 leaders. Defeat the goblin leaders. Okay. How far can I look over here? Because that means they're going to be back in their little areas. Can we not see over here? We might not be able to. I'm not seeing anybody, and that almost makes me more nervous. I would feel more comfortable if the battle was still happening right here. Let me move this way. They're alerted on sight. Right. Okay. That's what you mean. So let's stay out of sight. How about that? Now, here's the thing. I can't... Wait, isn't there a fast travel point somewhere? All right, we have him, the guy who really got all hot and bothered over whipping us. How could you forget? He's not on their side, right? Like, he wouldn't trigger anything? You killed half of it? Oh, I remember. But there's still, like, so many more enemies in here, though, if I can remember correctly. Like, these guys. Yeah, they're right here. Okay. Now, Torturer Spike, Warlock Grease. I could probably take out one of these guys with a Starian in one sneak attack, but I don't know if we want to do that. Rest in peace to our ogres, by the way. How are we thinking about this? Do we just annihilate the rest of camp? I feel like we might want to. That would also, right, help out the tieflings and druids, because then they wouldn't fear. Like, the tieflings would be able to wander freely to Baldur's Gate. Chris has a point. You killed a few, so can really be that hard. Can't really be that hard, maybe, Vigo? Maybe? Hyper, what's my major? My major is RPGs, baby. RPGs all day, every day, and maybe RPG-adjacent games, too. Do it sneaky, keep groups small, destroy the camo. The camouflage. All right. I think I could sneak through here. Let's try this out. Nobody has to know. Teleport to the goblin camp? We're at the goblin camp. What do you mean? Unless you're saying, like, try and get to the outside of the, like, the literal camp outside. All right, so we can't sneak all the way, right? Because they're going to see us here. That makes me wonder if I should attack these 3. There's one fight left that can be hard, and I would get rid of the others before you enter that last room. Okay. Honestly, I think that's going to be the way to go, considering I can't get outside. Although, do I even want to go outside anyway? Aren't there more goblins out there? I'm assuming at this point, no matter where I go, the goblins will attack me. I think that ship has sailed in terms of friendship. All right. If that's thy case, let's get everybody in position here. So we've got somebody here, the Torturer. But these are probably my biggest worries, the novices of the Absolute, right? They could probably do some decent damage at maybe range. Maybe not you, but you probably can. Where would the other enemies be? Were they back here? Oh, somebody's pacing. That might be the eye, though. That's the eye. Okay. I do wonder, if I start an attack with these guys, will the eye be triggered? If the eye is triggered, that's when bad things will happen, because that's what happened last stream. Let me walk back here. And then I'm going to split up the party, and then we're going to start this. So, Astarion is going to be the one to trigger battle here. I want him to shoot at this guy and just annihilate him so hard. You can go to the secret passage. I don't know where that is. I think one of you said it was somewhere in this general area, but I don't know if we can get there. The eye is blocking over there, and this is the only other pathway as far as I know. Go outside later on if you want the XP. He shall be the last man standing. Tanya, I hope you're saying that about me. I really do. We're going to put him right here. Who's also moving here? I see a little sight line that changed a little bit. Oh, aren't the spiders down there too, but they're stuck? I remember those. All right, let's see. Gale. I want Gale to also be... Oh my god, I did not see this guy right here too, so that's good to know. We're doing our homework here, our research. All right, if that's the case, Gale is going to have to stay here as well. That means Karlach is going to go and hide, like, right here.
I'm nothing.
She's going to take care of this guy when he inevitably comes after me. Dude, look at the sword on Karlach, dude. It looks so good, which, by the way, I have to do the most important thing. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Where's the helmet button? There it is. Let's take that off of her. All right, so we're going to move right here. Now, Gale, Astarion set, Karlak set, Chaos Zugi, also a ranged companion in a way. Because especially with our melee attacks, they're not working. Of course, I mean you, Tanya, you know I have to ask the question. Sometimes things get out of hand around here. Bind Hex Weapon, I thought we already did that. Did it already, like, come off? How many turns is that for? It says it's permanent. Am I missing something? I definitely clicked that before. Let me click it again. Okay. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get. Also, I'm seeing a ladder here. Can I go up top here? It's so hard to, like, get your camera to look up. I forget what the button is. Is it O? It is O. Okay. For this view, although this doesn't help me too much, but I get an idea anyway. I wonder if... Oh my god, dude, this is so rough. Let's click off of that, because that's literally going to make me nervous. All right, I think we're good. What could go wrong, everybody? What could go wrong? Astarion, buddy, start us off here. Let's get a sneak attack. Don't even think about it. Where are you going? Where are you going? There it is. Okay. We have initiative set. We only have a few people here. That guy's almost dead. I actually am devastated. Take a look at the center of your screen. And if you're just listening, I need your attention right now. I don't ask for much, but there's a 1 out of 20 here when it comes to health. Astarion failed. I don't know how to feel about that. That actually bums me out so much. Let's see. We do have another attack because we did surprise them, though. I guess I can use it on him, but that feels so bad for 1 HP. It always does. Pick your other character. Well, I feel like we should use the bonus attack here. Oh, actually, you know what? Because if we have advantage on this guy, I'd rather put the damage on him. Are we going to move by doing this? I don't think we are. Let's shoot this off. Critical hit. Did you end him? No, I don't think you did. 5 damage, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Chaos Zugi is not in battle. Neither is Gale, right? He is in battle. I'm actually wondering, though, should we just take Karlak and straight up go to town on this guy right here? I bet you that's a 1-hit KO. She will be in the crosshairs, but I think that'll be okay. True, it does, but not with the important stuff, Kent. You have this mod and cult member loyalty. Tanya. Hashtag not a cult. Remember, okay, we're not freaks. We just like to have a good time around here and get weird. I think I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to use the soul coin yet because I don't think we have a reason to.
You shouldn't have tried me.
Come on, dude. Come on. Let's go. Huzzah, baby. All right, let's see. That was actually weak damage. That was actually pathetic. It's okay. Do I use Pommel right now? Is it even necessary? It's a bonus on short rest. How much damage can it actually do? 1 to 4? Do we think we're actually going to get 4 damage here? Can I also throw this person? I could shove them. Let me shove them. I literally thought we were going to be 100% on shoves or throws with her. Then again, we're not enraged or anything. But still, that actually disappoints me. Let me walk back here. Make him come to me. Although opportunity attack would have been amazing. How about skill issue? Inconvenience? I don't want to hear about that. You know why? Because I'm convinced right now that you literally just reffed a judo match with kids and you took the medal away from the kids because you wanted to be the judo champion. Okay? That's what I've been telling everybody. How accurate am I on a scale of 10 out of 10? 10 being the most accurate. Also, Inconvenience, it's good to see you. How are you freaking doing? Thank you for joining. It sounds like you've had a busy day already. And we are in kind of a critical moment. So how about that you joined at this time? Almost like it was meant to be. Now, you guys, do you see this right here? You want to talk about a double doink? Clever play? I think I just found one. Let's fire this off, dude. What's that, like? It's like 3 inches? What's that, like? 3 inches, dude? Come on now, man. Come on now. Bad luck, 75% is bad luck. Chris, I'll tell you what bad luck is. Just take a look at your screen right now. Hit before you shove? Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? What could go wrong? Answer incoming, John. Thank you. Thank you. I blame you for this, John. You know what? I blame you because I didn't see that comment. 3 inches? That's huge. 3 inches is super far, though. Oh, it is. It is, apparently. It's far enough. Okay. Well, it's fine. I still think it's fine. If that's thy case... Also, what is... We can attack the statue? Okay, everybody. Let's just move right here. Let's sit back on that. Maybe even coat our weapons, or do we save that? I think we save that right now. Gale is still in hiding. So that means Gale's going to have to take this guy out, and I think he should. We have to take at least one of these guys out. Also, why don't I see the timeline right now? Oh, because I'm on Gale. That's why. That is why. Let's see. Let's go to Astarion here and look at our timeline here. Who's next in order? This guy, then this guy, and then this guy. All right, so that means we will take out the first guy then. That's all I was trying to look for. Let's use our cantrip here. Let's hit him. Let's hit him. Why do we have to go that far? Okay. Now, listen, I'm happy about that. I am. But I don't like how far he had to move to get there. Also, his turn is now ended. Your turn is basically ended. Although, we should move Astarion actually with a dash. Nay. Nay. We should move him with a crouch. So we can be available to sneak attack again. So let's just back off here just a touch. And let's end our turn. Let's end our turn here. And let's wait and see what happens. Everyone surprised? You better believe it. Now, Gale? Oh, that's a bummer. He doesn't really have an action this turn, but that's going to be okay. Let's just move him out of the way then. And then let's see. Let's just end our turn there. They're still surprised. See you guys next stream. Gotta go. Blazing, you lasted farther than I thought you would. I remember in Discord, you thought you would get sleepy earlier. Blazing, have a great night, will you? Be well, my friend. You guys are ridiculous. Wait, what did I see about Alistair right now? Oh, it's Lily talking to Inconvenience. There's only one thing that could do, and that could hurt me. All right, let's go after this one, because we know it's going to be an easy attack, right? 80%, that's basically a gimme. Done and done. All right, let's see. Let's be mindful.
Sometimes the only way out is
we'll take Chaos Zugi here. I do wonder if Chaos Zugi can just knock this guy off. I think he can.
For you.
I'd rather have him do that and then have Karlach be ready for something else. You know, I have this microphone for a reason, so I could communicate to you guys and to, you know, maybe narrate what we're doing, do all those things. Little did I know that, what's the brand? Sure? Must have put in some AI into the microphone that said every time I say something out loud, just do the opposite. You guys probably couldn't hear that sigh, but I can't anymore. I can't. We got to go locked in mode, dude. Full gamer mode. Let's see here. I can't move. You hate to see it. I can use Misty Step, but we're going to save it. Lae'zel, you got to finish the job, dude. You have to finish the job. Head in there, buddy.
Say bye-bye.
See? See what happens when they say it and I don't? The bye-bye actually happens. Lily is another queen for me now? Wait, what? Open the Discord. Lily, do you see the chaos on your screen? I don't think you do. Sometimes you just got to take the dice. I mean, sometimes you got to do something real nice to the dice. You know, like rub it between your hands. You guys have played tabletop before. You know what the, oh, what do they call it? The suspicions? No, why can't I think of words when I'm live, dude? Guys, let's focus. Let's focus. I don't want to screw this up because it's going too well. Too well. Frenzy, we're not going to do that right now. It's not necessary. Let's back up here. Let's see what they're going to do. They're going to dash at me. Fools. All of them. Okay. Gale, buddy. I wonder if you can reach a far enemy over here. I don't know if he can, but I would love to try. How far can something like Firebolt go? To here. So in theory, I don't want to use a spell slot right now. We're doing so well. Can I move myself to here and still hit? I wonder, man. Let me see if I can gauge this out right here. Right here, it's saying, oh yeah, that's the farthest I can go by moving there. So that's not going to work. I actually wonder if I should just try and make my way over here. If I could land something on this guy. It doesn't seem like I can, but then again, can I get a crazy sightline here? Like, what if I... Can I jump to here by, like, across this way? I don't think I can. All right, that should be fine then. You know what? We're gonna leave him in a safe space. We're not going to use them right now. Let this person come to me. Bless is pathetic. It's not going to work. Let's see. Astari, no. Let's use Karlach right now.
Maybe.
Just regular attack. We're saving everything. 8 damage. Good enough, I guess. Let's sit back here.
Someone inside out.
That means Chaos Zugi can go now. We have Hexed Weapon, right? Let's go after him this way, or do we use Eldritch or something else? I think we just attack him. That hasn't worked for us this entire stream, so why would it work now? But nevertheless, I am gullible, and 75% feels good. It's like the tides are changing. Karma doesn't exist anymore. Be nice to the dice. I love it, dude. Keep rhyming, you guys. Priestess Gut dead? I don't know, actually. We didn't kill the Priestess Gut, right? We just killed these novices. I don't know where she is. That's my biggest issue right now. You will find out about Alistair soon. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Yeah, I know. That's exactly why Lily wants me to distract myself right now. All right, let's see. I think Astarion might be able to land something here if he can move far enough. Like, can we shoot through Karlach? I doubt it. We can't even move that far, though. Let's use a bonus action dash. Let's move all the way over here. And then now we might be able to take this guy out. Do we have advantage? Yes, we do. We don't even need it, but whatever. There we go. All right. So we just have the far enemy over here, which is fine. Let's see if they come to us. I actually wonder if we can reach them now. Although we probably don't have sight lines. No, we don't. Never mind. All right, let's just hide like right here then. I wonder. They're not going to notify anyone else, right? That would be my only concern right now. All right, it sounds like we're good. Or it looks like it, anyway. I think I'm just going to keep waiting until we get sightlines, although let's move a little bit closer then. I actually wonder if we can move. No, let's just wait another turn there.
Fight. Let's go.
There's nothing she can do that can hurt me. Marak. Okay, now's the time. Now's the time we shine, dude. All right, let's see. I should have advantage, right? I have the higher ground, no? All right, that's going to be okay, too. We'll just give a nice little attack here. Okay. Anyone here not part of the Discord? Oh, Tanya, you already know. You're speaking that good word. All right, hashtag not a cult once again. Can I do another turn? No, I can't. Let's just sit back here then. Oh, you know what? They're probably going to try and come up the ladder. I should go the other way. Let's back off here. Let's back up to here.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
From here, I'm going to move closer.
With haste.
Ooh, should we drop this just for the fun of it? I think that's a little bit too far. So let's just use Eldritch. That's working out nicely. We're going to sit on that turn right there. And I don't know if Karlach... Yeah, you do have a crossbow. I don't know if you're actually going to land this. But we have to at least try. Guys, I feel like this is not as dramatic. Okay, well, that's making it dramatic. But remember what happened last stream? This is almost too good to be true, dare I say.
Victory is assured.
I feel like this was supposed to be harder. I know I got to shut my mouth, and that's what you guys are thinking. Because the jinxes are upon us, but I don't know, man. Why would I jump? Oh, wait, maybe we can hit from here. Let's try this out. Yes, we can. All right, this should do it. I think we can free roam. Now, listen, free roam has an asterisk to it, but let's get everybody back together here. Let's make sure that we're not going to trigger any more goblins, and let's evaluate what we're going to do now. We're also going to take things because we have yet to do that. We're going to steal. What's the harm now? We already killed most of them. Going up here will be a little bit worrisome, so I'm not going to go into the room, but I am going to go up here. Let's see, yeah, because we would be seen over there. We'll just grab all this stuff. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. All right, no, we're not going that way then. I'm done. I'm not even taking a chance on that. Your panic mode killed a lot of enemies. Speak with spiders. See, here's the thing, Chris. Would the spiders even want to talk to me? Only because they did end up wanting to fight us when we triggered everything last stream. Now, the spiders, let's take a look here. They are alive. They're ready to go. They aren't showing signs of being enemies, but you really don't know. Potion of animal speaking, that is also a great question in terms of whether we have it or not. Let's even see if it's even worth pondering. Potion? Wow. Spelling is not my thing, huh? Potion of animal spaces would be good. Yeah, we don't. We don't have any animal speaking potions. You hate to see it. Although someone else might be able to do that. Was it Gale or somebody? Or am I making that up?
Keep your distance, Durge.
All right, yeah, that's out of question right now. So, now, that question goes back to, if we leave this camp and go outside, does every goblin fight us? Do they know what happened inside? It's hard to say. There's also a secret way out, I think you guys were mentioning, that's somewhere over in this area. I remember there's that bandit person. Maybe we can go there. I know this room, is it the one with the explosives? Yes, it is. So I'm wondering here if there is like a hatch or something, because I don't remember at all, dude. Or like this room, I have no idea what's going on in there. Let's also save too while we're at it. And why I always play as druid, they become pets. Wait, it's so, Manon, was that just a story-based like pet situation with Halsin? Or are you saying right now, if you have a druid and they become a bear form or whatever animal form, they turn into pets like in terms of the battle sequence? Because that would be intriguing. That's something I'm unfamiliar with. Does anyone know if leveling up does take longer in honor mode than usual? I'm pretty sure that arriving at Goblin Camp, I was always on level 5 already. Tanya, that's a great question, because if we take a look here to give everyone an update, we are about just over halfway to level 5. We've done every major battle leading up until this point. The only thing we haven't done has been going to the creche, maybe, for now. We did the abandoned town. We did the hag. We did Joaquin's Rest, just like going there anyway. We did the owlbear and mate. Learned about the mate. That was devastating. Yeah, it's hard to say. I wonder if it is harder. In terms of getting experience, that is. We all know it's definitely harder. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're seeing a light in here. What is the objective here? Let me look at my journal. Travel to Moonrise. Yeah, we're not doing that right now. Rescue Halsin. Because I would love to go back to the Druid Grove and get Halsin. That would be amazing. Embrace potential. Explore the parasite powers. Wait, does this mean... Oh my god, hold on. Guys, let me go to camp real quick. Remember how we tried eating the tadpoles already, but it wasn't time? I think it might be time. I do. We have a few tadpoles here. Should we try and eat them? Oh god, I clicked everything. Let's pick that up.
This one is a true soul parasite.
We might be onto something here.
It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it.
Give me the glory.
You know how.
Most people go through the Underdark. So, you know what? We've been to the Underdark, remember? With the spider fight. That's another big fight we did. We jumped into the hole because one of you said jump in the hole. And I said, you know what? You run this playthrough now. And if we die, but we didn't die. We did not die. I wonder if that is the next step here. Like I said, Druid Grove. We'll finish and tie things up neatly and nicely with the tieflings and so on. But I don't know if we've done enough in the goblin camp necessarily to go back there yet. I think there was something about a goblin leader. It will take a while before Halsin officially joins. That honestly bums me out. Defeat all the leaders in the goblin camp. All right, so we're on the same page, Tanya. Let's open our mind to the tadpole. Don't need to do it, Chris. We don't have to do a lot of things around here. But you know what? We love to experiment. And we love a good old-fashioned tadpole down our gullet, dude. Or in our eyeball, however we want to do this.
Swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was.
I feel it pulsing, dude.
Pure
Hello, we have a Nicola sighting. Nicola, welcome in. We're eating a tadpole currently. It's good to see you, Nicola.
and improved your chances of survival.
Listen, that's all you need to tell me. That's all I need to hear. Guys, are you ready to add our freaking tadpole ability? Look at that beautiful brain, dude. Now, listen, we always talk about looks. We talk about symmetry when it comes to faces, right? IRL. Nobody talks about how glorious a brain looks, okay? Guys, it's not all about looks. It's about brains, too. Psionic Overload, Transfuse Health, Concentrated Blast. That's what it's all about, guys. You want to talk about Chef's Kiss, Concentrated Blast? I remember using that a bunch on my other Warlock. Force Tunnel, also fun to use. So let's be mindful here. Let's see what we're going to use. Let me also refresh exactly what Concentrated will do. Concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. Okay. It's as I remembered. It's as I remembered. The eyes have it. I told you to jump in the hole. Beans, you were the one. Oh, yes. Honestly, I put my faith in Beans, and honestly, I would do it again. I would. We trust Beans around here. Now, Beans, with great power comes great responsibility. I'll leave it at that. First attack roll or ability check you make against any target as a gains a bonus, equal to your proficiency bonus. I kind of like that too, but we do have 2 of these, don't we? I think unlocking these unlocks like it's correlating other node. Call of the Week. Dude, it's all coming back to me. Oh my god, my whole chaotic evil playthrough is coming back to me right now. Charm. Luck of the Far Realms. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. You'll love to see it. This is why you always eat the tadpoles, you guys. Ability Drain. Make an attack roll. The attack reduces target's corresponding ability. Ability that is reduced, same as the one used to make the attack roll. For melee weapons, this usually is strength and so on, dexterity and so on. Okay. Stage Fright. I also love using this as well. The brains now have it too. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You could also use the bandit hideout. That is one thing that I was thinking of when I said the bandit person. I think that might be the best way out, in my opinion, as long as we don't piss them off and get into a fight with them. The only experience I have with the bandits is fighting them, and it felt like a decently hard battle. Perilous Stakes. You know what? We're going to eat so many tadpoles that we're going to have all of this anyway. Let's go Concentrated Blast. Although, do I currently have... Let me leave this for a second. Do I currently have a concentration spell? Because otherwise, that would be pointless to have, no? It would. Oh, Cloud of Daggers. That's when things get crazy. When we have to use Concentrated Blast. Because if we drop Cloud of Daggers, that means things got weird. I think I'm going to grab that. I do. Concentrated Blast. Let's add it. It unlocks Psionic Backlash. An enemy within 9 meters casts a spell. You can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. Decent. Not too exciting. Call of the Week. Bring a creature down to fewer hit points. Then your number of evolved illithid powers. It dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 damage. We will get that at some point, but not right now. So that means we're going to go to favorable beginnings, I think. Wait, which one was I looking at here? Sacrifice half your health, half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. That could be fun. Wait, which one? Oh, I was looking at Luck of the Far Realm. So yes, I would like to go this way. First attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. That's the one. All right. Now listen, we have more tadpoles. We can get crazy here right now. Or we add tadpoles to other people. How are we feeling? Who should we add tadpoles to right now? You need to trade the chest by Titan String Bow, then kill them all? Right. I remember us talking about the Titan String Bow. And that would have helped against the eye, no? But I forget where we could find that. What is this game, Mattis? This is Baldur's Gate 3 right now. We are eating tadpoles for better abilities that may or may not be chaotic, but we love the chaos. We do. Mattis, welcome in here, dude. Gloves of Thievery are nice. See, yeah, you guys are dropping all these items. I'm going to find them at some point, but I don't know exactly where they are. Now, let's go back into our stash here. I think I might want to go all in on Chaos Zugi here and grab a few more of those tadpoles. I do. So let's do that. Let's just pick up both of these. And let's do this again. Now, how far do we want to take this? Are these locked forever or only until we unlock this? Let's get our Luck of the Far Realms. Okay, so for right now, they're locked. We can only go that far. Where else do we want to go? Shield of Thralls, Perilous Stakes, Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. I really love this one, you guys. I really do. Which means we need Psionic Overload. Additional 1 to 4 damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. High risk, high reward. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. I might sit on this for now then. Where is Fly too, by the way? Was it down here? Something tells me it was down here. Surely the ability of turning a hit into a critical is once per long rest, and that's not worth looking like an octopus? Oh, it is, Vigo. It 100% is. Because when you have that moment where a critical hit is what earns you victory in battle, I'm gonna look for you. And even if you're not on stream, I'm gonna find you. All right, no, not really, because that's weird behavior, and we don't do that, you guys. However, I need to describe the level of passion I have for some abilities like that. Chat has spoken. Fight all of the Goblin Camp and Bandit Hideout. You guys are freaking psychopaths. You want me to fail? I get it. I do. I already knew this. Call of the week. I love the music too in the background. The strings. Charge forward, pushing all objects. Buddy. Displace. I feel like I want that for Karlach. Repulsor. Repulsor is also fun if you're near an edge. When an enemy casts a 9-meter spell, write the damage to the caster. I'm doing Call of the Week, dude. Let's rock that. And then I might save the rest. I don't want to make all my decisions right away, although that might have been all the decisions right there. Never mind, never mind. Don't listen to me. I only know some things. Okay, let's save the game. I don't know if we're actually going to fight the entire Goblin Camp. I don't, you guys. However, if it comes to that, I will take on the challenge, but I don't want to get ahead of myself or start anything unnecessarily so. We are currently sitting in a good place right now with our spell slots and so on, because we were actually amazing at that last battle. I think it's time to leave camp. It is time to explore our way out of this mess. Astarion has something to say. Let's check in with him.
So, you've indulged. Just
Oh,
helped
he
yourself
knows.
to a little more power, I see.
Is he about it, dude?
And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
Easy peasy,
My
dude.
only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
And this is why we keep Astarion around, everybody. He knows what we should want. I believe that you can do it. Tanya, I love the confidence. I do. But I'm feeling a little bit hesitant, and I don't think you can, I think you can understand. I don't think you could blame me. Astarion wants worms. Just remember, this is an honor run. John, that's exactly why I'm being hesitant. After what happened last stream, that's what creates PTSD, everybody. These parasites are rare. They're mine. I wasn't sure you'd want to indulge in this. Maybe another time. I mean, I kind of knew he would, but let's go with that anyway.
I admit, I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe,
He's like, now that you were the guinea pig, dude. Hell yeah. These parasites are rare. They're mine. Maybe another time. I mean, we don't have any more, so let's go maybe another time.
Just hold you to that.
Okay. Now, where are we going to go from here? This is back into the camp. We were trying to go into the bandit area, but the bandit used to be right here, no? That's also worrying me. Being careful is key. Yes, yes, yes. You need to keep every bomb and smoke powder barrel you find. Ooh, beans. I should start picking up more things, shouldn't I? You know what? What is over here? It's just a chasm. There's this door. I wonder if we can jump this too, by the way. Let's head over here. Priestess quarters entrance. This is what was on the map here. I wonder. Let's see. We were looking at our journal, I think, before we went back to camp. Defeat the goblins isn't done. Priestess Gut was one of the goblin leaders. Oh, she was defeated. Remember, one of you were asking about that. We did end up killing her. That does ring a bell now that we've sat on it for a little while. Minthara was defeated. The Priestess Gut was defeated. Does that mean we can go back to the goblin camp or to the tiefling camp now? We saved the druid. I think we're good. Priestess Gut has to be in there. No, she's dead, baby. She is dead, Vigo. Right here on your screen. Am I blocking it? No, I'm not. There are like 5 smoke powder barrels in the goblin camp, dude. 1 leader is left. All right, you know what then? Let's go find that last leader. Oh, you know what? Let me look at my map like an actual smart person would do. Kill all the 3 leaders. We have more people in the back area, so there's that. And then the eye is going to be a thing. So I don't think... Who's this? Faithful of Maglubiet? That's definitely not how you pronounce it, but I'm intrigued. I've never talked to them before either. Let's go back through here, you guys. I believe the eye is only seeing as far as here. The spiders are fine. They're locked in there. Oh, God, the camera's broken again. All right, we're back. All right, let's head through here. Let's also sneak around, too. Yeah, see, the eye can only see that far. What is over here, though, that can see me? Is it just Brackle here? I wonder if they're friendly or foe. And also, oh, God, the camera, dude. I feel like the camera's been bothering me more this playthrough than any other one I can remember. I don't know if that's new. It doesn't seem like it would be new. All right, let's head this way. Oh, we got somebody in there too. Hold on. Let's be mindful. All right. Booyog Nat. He's literally named Nat, and we shall squash him as such. Right. We do have the bugbear, dude. This is going to get good. I think we might want to take the high ground. Aren't there ways to get the high ground on the, in the rafters here? We might be onto something if we do that. Let me go see if I can find a ladder that gets us there. I know there is one here. Let me use that view again. I don't know if it puts us... Oh, God, the camera's killing me, dude. If it puts us into this room, though, that's my only concern. So let's look around for a ladder, maybe, that we can climb inside this room. Because that would be sick. Like this right here, does that get us where we need to go? It might. Let me stop sneaking. I'm just going to walk in on this guy and see what happens. Let's see. We are out of view of everyone else. Just this person. I want to see what Brackle is all about, you guys. Looked it up. There's Illithid power that is really good, and I always go for Psionic Backlash. Heck yeah. Wait, are you saying that's the one that they're claiming is really good that you looked up? Just type slow, Vigo. It's okay. You can get high ground for the last leader. Is the bugbear the last leader? Yes, 2 ways. There's always many ways. I just am too silly and stupid to figure out all of them. Brackle, what do you got for me?
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglobiet.
So who is Maglobiet?
Maglobiet, a tyrannical deity
right on cue.
who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them.
See, this is what happens when you just go to, and take Minthara to bed when you go to the goblin camp and you don't experience any other content. I've never seen this guy before either. How do you land yourself in that cage? Pray to whomever you want. It's a free world. The Loathsworn one. Okay. My goddess is real. I follow Loath, the Spider Queen. He might like that one. I think we should do it. That's the one I first go for. It's really good because you get extra counterattack. That does sound nice, Tanya. That does sound real nice. Let's go with our Loathsworn, because remember, every time we have a race or yeah, this is a race option, right? We love to use it.
Good on ya. Don't matter to me if it's Loath or my boy Maglobiet.
Maglobiet, dude. It rolls right off the tongue.
This upstart everyone's praising is gonna trample all over our gods and our faith. Makes me sick.
I assume you mean the Absolute. Gods are fickle. Maglobiet doesn't give a damn about you. The Absolute, the other goblins seem to love her. I assume there's something we can get out of this. Otherwise, it's only bad things from here on out with him. Let's not tell him about his god not giving a damn about him. The Absolute, the other goblins, seem to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Maglobiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Okay, or it's a nothing burger, or I didn't make it into a nothing burger. We do have the option to shoot him down, I imagine, right? By shooting the cage, or maybe even the cage door. That seems a little risky right now. We're doing just fine on our own. We also have enemies over here. Question is, do we go after them, or do we think we could fight the other room without them noticing? I'm getting the idea we can avoid them.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Wait, where's the trap? What do you mean? I hope it wasn't up here. I assume it was something over here because we walked near it. All right, let me split everybody up. I would want Astarion to go first, right? So let's make him go first. I want him to have the high ground. I don't know if he can make this jump, though. It seems kind of high. He definitely can't. There's also not enough space, so this is also just not it. Ooh, do we think... No. Doesn't look like you can break that. Oh, there is a ladder here, though. Hold on. Let's take a look here. Let's map out our territory. I'm getting all freaking bent out of shape with this camera, but I think it might help us here. Yes, it will. Okay, so we could get the high ground right there. That means we do have to go into the room, though. Oh, buddy. Literally, honor mode, and my biggest challenge is fighting the camera, dude. Just shoot the bottom of his cage. See, I don't want to do that. He seems like he's having a good time praying. He's got solitude. Oh, God. How do I reset the camera? Can I click on somebody else? All right, there we go. Oh, buddy. All right, that means let's get everybody back down here. Come on, Astarion.
What to do?
That means we're just going to go through the front door, I think. We can't go through this door. The eye is going to be there. But we can make sure we get somebody that goes all in on the ladder. I wonder, because there's not too much distance we have to go, if Astarion and this little moment here, if he can get up there without being seen. He might be able to. So then again, let's resplit again.
Hello.
Let's have him sneak. All right. Let's get him out of view here so he can sneak again. All right, somebody's coming through here. There's that guy pacing. I don't think I have anybody else to fear. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is so crazy. It may not work. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Dude, that's what I'm freaking talking about right now. All right. Let's get out of view here. Right into here, it seems like is a safe spot. That's what I'm talking about, dude. All right, now that he's set, it would be nice to get Gale up there too, but I don't know if he's going to be able to roll out of that. Do we have anything currently that can help us with sneaking around? I feel like we probably don't. Does anybody know of an item that I can search that we might have that could help with that? Or a potion? Sneak Astarion in. Tanya, done. Thank you, thank you. You can get up there from the ladder near Minthara's place. Oh, can you now, Vigo? Yeah, but that has the eye pacing around it. So that is a great idea, but we can't rely on that right now unless we trigger the eye, which would trigger everyone, and that seems like a bad idea. Now,
No one stop me.
Chaos Zugi. Oh, right. We were looking at if we had any items, dude. Like, I don't know. Let me type in sneak here. What's the actual terminology here when it comes to sneaking around or whatever? Let's see, Astarion here. Sharpshooter, hiding. No, that's not what I'm thinking of. What am I thinking of? Stealth. Duh. Who has the highest stealth right now when it comes to everybody? Stealth +1 on Gale. See, that's not going to be enough. We have to improve stealth here. So, let's see. Nothing there. Let's see if there's a potion we can brew, maybe. I might just be exhausting options that don't exist, but you know I have to try. Elixirs, Peerless Focus, that's not it. Astarion has the highest, yeah. I mean, that's the only reason why he got up there with no issue. You know what we can do, though? If we can't fully sneak him up there, I'm wondering if we have Astarion start the battle. Inevitably, we're going to acknowledge everybody, get everybody's attention, and then we just send everybody in, and we just get Gale up the ladder as soon as possible. That might be the best bet. So what are we working with here? There is a guy pacing. He has a bow, so he could shoot up, but he will have major disadvantage. Kagrin here, I'm not worried about him. It really is all about Dror, the bugbear, dude. I'm calling him a bugbear anyway. Is he actually a bugbear? Nevertheless, we have this warrior here, and then this guy as well, the witch doctor-looking gnat. All right, so that means,
I'd love to.
Karlak,
Thanks.
you are coming this way. You want to be on the front lines, I imagine. Gale has to be ready and willing to dash all the way over here. So I'm going to leave him outside of combat. And then I'll use dash and see if I can get him up the ladder in one turn. And Astarion, you are set. That means Chaos Zugi is left. Hi, Musa. Welcome in here. I'm currently setting up a battle to fight the last leaders of the Goblin Camp. It's been a whole mess of things around this place. If you're unfamiliar, this is BG3. Welcome in. Invisible potion? Ooh, invisible potion. Now we're talking, you guys. This is why we do this together. This is why, if we actually defeat honor mode here, we all get the glory, although it's kind of a little bit more for me, and I hope that's okay. I'll get the golden dice. No, we don't have that, dude. No invisible potion. I don't know if we... Oh, wait, never mind. It's invisibility, not invisible. That checks out. You know what? We should put that on Gale, shouldn't we? Let's have him drink that up, dude. Wait, can I not drag this? Yes, I can. Okay. What else do we have here? Vaulting. Potion of sleep. Mind reading. Okay. Kent, do you have invisible potion? Tanya, we found it. We found it. Gale Misty Step. Ooh, maybe we save the potion then. That's a great idea too. I know Kintzugi has it. So does Gale. You know what, you guys? We might be onto something. Oh god, not the camera thing again. Let me click off of that. Let's go here. Let me also get a read on where everybody is. So, oh, it's so faint there that he's surviving this. I think if we put Gale in the corner over here, that might work. Let's look at where the red goes on the next pace around. I think that will be fine right there. So, let me go back to Gale here.
Yes?
Let's use Misty Step. Does he have to see the location? I think he does. That's another thing that might be a problem. Just like this camera is going to be a problem. How am I? Dude, I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? You are seeing probably the most calm point of stream right now, Musa. You really are. You are seeing the calm before the storm. Things usually get out of hand around here in all the best ways, though. Oh, I can do it right here. Let's do it right here.
Forthwith.
Oh, I started it.
Fire the Absolute's name, boys!
Literally right on cue of me telling our new friend Musa that this is the calm before the storm. Although we did land that, and honestly, that's all we were looking to do, wasn't it? I was hoping for a little bit more time, but you know what? I'll take it. Now, everybody, Astarion is still in the shadows. We love to see it. We do. Careful using Misty Step. Sometimes they just run out into the open to see the location. It's like you guys just already see the future, or you just know me so well at this point. You know every mistake I'm about to do. I'm proud and also shamed all at the same time, and I'll take it. It could be so much worse. Okay. Oh no, dude. Okay, Karlak, where are you at right now? I feel like I'm not going to put myself in the crosshairs until I have to. You have the battle hammer. Do we toss on the soul coin now, you guys? I think we do. I think we do. Or do we wait a turn? Does this use an action by drinking it? Or drinking it, oh my god. By inserting it into our body, which also sounds super weird. Rage? You want me to rage first? What's the alternative here? So, rage turns into a frenzy. You gain frenzied strike and rage throw. You can also make improvised weapon as an attack. What is interesting about that is there's this right here. We can throw the enemies into the spider pit. That would be amazing. I would love to do that. So with that said, now that we're planning this all out here, I think maybe we do that while we have the ability to do so. It is a bonus action. Do we just go all in? I think we do. Consume. That is an action, so we'll use that first. We'll sit back here. I guess I can maybe get an arrow off, but hold on. Let me look at Kintzugi first.
So much for peace.
He might be able to get a freebie shot in here. I could also get him up top too now that we have the ability to do so. I wonder. The camera is going to fight with me again, but I would love to have everybody up top if I can. Come on now. Come on now. Just give me what I want. This isn't too much to ask, I don't think. Let's toss him right here.
There's nothing.
Oh, he's taking the back route. I love it. He's confused. He's right where he needs to be. All right, let's go, dude. Now, I will scream about this camera over and over, but I think we do have the advantage in all the best ways. Tanya, you said rage? We'll do the rage too. 100%. Let's see. I could probably get a crazy shot on this guy right now, can't I? Do I not have enough movement for that? Don't tell me that. Let's see. Does Astarion have the ability to do it, maybe? We have that guy. Oh my god. Please, camera, just give it to me. We are outside of combat with him too. Can't have disadvantage against target. Path is interrupted. What do you mean disadvantage? We're literally above him. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if I can get the right angle here. I think that's what I'm struggling with. No. We also have to put ourselves into a position like here, maybe.
Stepping softly.
Please roll. I was hoping for that, dude. I was hoping for that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Guys, this is what I want here. Drawer is going down. Let's shoot him. All right, 11 damage on that guy. I'll take it all day. Alchemist Fire, I probably can't throw that right now, but I wonder, I can do this, and I can also hide again.
We'll do it my way.
Most ideal. That means Kintzugi might be able to come in and do more damage. I'm not worried about the trash mobs. I'm more worried about the big boy, and then we'll take care of the trash. Gale's steps were so loud, dude. What? Yeah, I wonder why that is. Just sneak a bit, Chris. It sounds so easy when you say it out loud, doesn't it? Should I use Cloud of Daggers, maybe? Not enough movement? Don't you dare tell me that. Oh, there's a war drum here, too. I wonder if we break it with the Cloud of Daggers. I think we would. Although, do I want it to hit this guy, too? No, I think that would be amazing, because I don't know what the war drum is going to do. It's saying I don't have enough movement. I actually don't believe that. Let me move right here. I'm already in battle, right? So it doesn't really matter. And let's drop this bad boy on these guys right here. I'm trying to zoom in so I could get a better look. I think that hits everybody here. Let's drop it. Told you guys. OP ability all day. All day, dude. Just like Schmidt, excuse me. Schmidt. He would be so devastated if I said that to him. If you know, you know, guys. New girl, baby. Let's get out of sight, out of mind. Let's end our turn on Kintzugi. We're probably done on Astarion. Now Gale could get crazy with this. He could, couldn't he? I wonder if we can take the warrior down. Now, let's see who's next in line here. We have this guy. They do have a bow. I don't think I'm worried about them for up top. Karlach is probably going to stay put. Then we have this guy. We could probably... You know what? Cloud of Daggers might take this guy out when it's their turn. 12 health is a lot, but I have faith. Then it's Drawer here. So I do wonder if Gale is capable of doing something. Can he put him to sleep? Probably not, right? Too many hit points. That checks out. Remember, the daggers can backfire if you move Karlach in too close. Tanya, you know me so well. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be mindful. War drums, alarm goblins. I don't know if there's any left. I didn't want to take the chances. I really didn't. Big boy and the other goblin for another Cloud of Daggers. So, guys, should we go all in? Do you think this could spiral? Because you know my frugality with spells. I guess now's not the time to think frugality. It never is on honor mode, and that makes me sad. But I think you guys might be onto something with that. All in, baby, every time. All gas, no brakes, as they say. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's drop more Cloud of Daggers here so we can do big damage on the Warlock Bolt as well. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever. Dude, that's huge. That is so big. Oh my god. Now Karlach is going to stay put, I think. I want everybody to come to me because although, ooh, buddy, you know what? Should I have Karlach try and cut the rope? Because you know they're going to try and run up there too. Is there another way down? That's really all I care about. It looks like there might be with this iron ladder. That's also good to know too that I thought of that because there's a guy here, excuse me, who will probably try and jump up that. So yes. Oh, okay. Then maybe I will do that with Karlach here. Let's get out of this silly view. I'm not going to run in with my sword. So I'm just going to take my chance and hope that this does enough damage. I don't think it will, but let's just chip away. Are you kidding me right now? 1 damage? I should have known better, dude. Honestly, maybe I should just go there. Oh, I just don't want her to die immediately. I really don't. She would cause a distraction for these two, though. And they don't seem to scare me. So let me do that. Let me do that.
Covered.
This might be risky business, but you know what? No one ever got anywhere. Not without a little risk. I would wait and keep her for the big boy. Tanya, too late. All right? You know how this goes. Big boy is already like almost halfway down. Or he's going to dash in there. That's okay. He's dashing again. Oh, buddy. Imagine a world where this happens. Let me save you the time. You don't have to imagine. You just take a look at your screen right now, and you could see the fear on my face building, can't you? Tanya, Featherfall on Astarion, I'm sorry. He's already flat on his back. If you can think of a more unpredictable way that would have gone, I would love to know. Because I don't think there was any more that we could have done to assume anything other than that. Okay. All right. All right. This is fine. I'm literally crying right now. My eye is tearing. You need to get Misty Step on him soon as possible. That's a great idea, Tanya, but I don't know if it's possible. Karlach is tough. Let's go, Chris. He's ignoring Karlach. It's crazy, man. It really is. Now, I might be able to shoot Drawer off here, right? I can't. At least not in that direction. I am losing my sanity right before your eyes, everybody. Let's be careful. Astarion is almost dead. We definitely need to heal. Now, the question is, can we get out of this and survive this with Astarion before more bad things happen? We do need to get Misty Step on him. That would be amazing in situations like these. I'm wondering here. Do I disengage and try and jump up here? Now, that puts us in the crosshairs of, you know, big boy. Don't know how I feel about that. So maybe let's wait on that turn right there.
The dance of death.
This goblin is next. Then we have Gale up top. Now, Gale up top can do something giant here. He's going to have to. That was really something. I'm glad I'm not the only one that was genuinely shocked by that. Eldritch Blast, I mean, move a bit and then you might be able to push him down. Yeah, Tanya, I'm thinking that's got to be the option. Then again, do I want him down there? I think I do. I think he's going to run right back up. I can't believe this freaking jerk did it in the first place. All right, guys, this might be risky, but you know what? Hold on. Actually, speaking of risk, I want to make sure I remember Concentrated Blast. Now, we do have this, right? We have our concentration on the daggers, which is no longer needed. Does Concentrated Blast blow them back? If the target was concentrating, you heal as much. I don't need healing right now. Maybe we should hold on to this. It's just psychic damage. Why did I think that you could maybe blow somebody back with that? I'm going to hold on to it for now then, if that's thy case. I'm going to move here.
Step forward.
And we're... Oh, God. It does put me closer, which may... Hold on. Does that go into the daggers? Because please tell me that goes into the daggers right now. Okay, it doesn't. That would have been epic. That would have been insanity. But let's try it. Guys, 75%. I don't ask for much around here. I don't want to be one of those streamers who begs for anything. But right now, I might be begging a little bit. I need magic fingers. I need the cross fingers. I need whatever you have. The rabbit's foot. All right, poor rabbits, I know. Whatever is good luck. I need it from you guys right now. Let's knock this guy down. 75% seems good, but you know how it goes around here. Luck of the Far Realms. Hold on. Maybe we're going to create our own luck here. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that into a critical hit. Do we change it into a critical hit right now? I think we do, dude. Can I hold in? Can I even speak? Because I am about to actually overflow with true, raw happiness that you've never seen. Let's go, dude. We have a random sighting. Random, thank you for being here for that moment. You pick a great time to join stream. Now, dude. Oh my God. Luck of the Far Realms. Whoever said don't eat the tadpoles, I'll have you know. Look at what you just saw and tell me otherwise now. All right? Tell me that again. Now, Hexblade's Curse. Let's also pop that on somebody because we can. We could do whatever we want now. I'm going to put it on this one. I'm going to stay where I am right there. Now, I still think Astarion is at risk of going down. We have to think about this. And that's how it's done, Tanya. Let's go, dude. That was huge, man. The amount of damage, it said like 56. That's actually insanity to me. I never get good luck like that. Okay. I could probably kill this guy right now, but let's look at this order again. Yeah, they're gonna go after me. Do I disengage and run? That is thy question. I think I'm going to do... Never mind, I don't have disengage. I think we have to do whatever we can with him right now, and I think that will be just attack and hope for the best. This guy's threatened. Right? There's nothing I can do right now. No one else has a turn currently. We can't vampire bite for more health. I went to Renaissance Fair and I dressed as the Plague Doctor since I like to be evil in games. Random. I'm so proud. Also, I love a good Ren Fair. I'm so happy for you, dude. Who doesn't love a damn good Ren Fair? 'Tis the season for it. I'm just gonna attack. I hit the torch. Well, listen. There goes the good vibes. We can only have it in very short spurts, apparently. Hold on, hold on. Don't look at me. I'm hideous, dude. Well, you know what? We made it darker, so that's good. Let's just end the turn, dude. We knew it couldn't last. The clipping in this game is not even clipping in that point. It's just stupidity on my part. Carelessness. Okay. Somehow that person didn't go and kill Astarion. That's great news. But we do have a ward companion that was casted, so I see why now. We are going to have to take care of that immediately. Who is next in line here? We do have Karlach available. Karlach can probably body slam this freaking ward to the afterlife. But I want to go after anybody who has a turn here to try and save Astarion. It does look like Nat could be my target here. I want to avoid...
Count on me.
Getting opportunity attacks there. Let's see if we can do big damage here. 20 damage. Let's go big, though. Legacy of Avernus. Should we do that, or should we go and cast Frenzy right now? We have yet to do that. We just have our Soul Coin. I think our Soul Coin will be enough between that and this. It'll break Tyr's protection. Wait, for what? It is a concentration? Oh, you set them on fire for every turn after. Maybe we'll just do something like Lacerate, then. Let's go halfway there. Bleeding. Okay, we love to see it. 6 health. I'm also going to make a non-lethal attack against an enemy and possibly daze them. If that works, that'll work just as well. Try to get Astarion up there again. I'm going to try, Tanya, if he survives this. Plague, that sounds epic. It did, dude. It did. Random, new profile picture. We need the profile picture from you, Random, in Discord of the Plague Doctor. Get up, dude. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. Let's end our turn. Gale is up here. Now, Gale could do something big. He can. We have Nat still available. They are bleeding. I don't know if they'll do enough bleeding will do enough damage to take them out. Maybe we just try and take them out, but then we do have this one. Kagrin. I don't think Kagrin can actually take out Astarion. I think he's a little bit of a weakling. Then we have the ward companion. Oh, buddy. But he is threatened. Let's take a look here. I think Astarion goes down no matter what, you guys. I really don't know how we can save him. I could throw a potion at him, but would roughly, what, like 15 health maybe keep him alive? That might be a waste. I'd rather do damage. Alternatively, can I cast enough sleep on people? Immune, out of sight. They all have full health, so maybe not. Let's just go through our options. Magic Missile could be interesting here, because I could cast one here to make sure that Nat goes down. The warg is really the issue, though. The warg is thy issue. Can I make them afraid? I'll take another picture, Random. I still think you kind of bailed out with Karlach's Soul Coin. Are you saying that as in a good way or that it was unnecessary, Chris? I think that is definitely helping us. It never hurts, does it? All right, I might use magic missile here. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take a couple shots at you. And they both should be down, right? Yes, they are. All right. So with that said, let me get a little bit more positioning like right here.
Distance.
Ooh, we do still have Misty Step. I'm going to save it though, because I don't need better positioning right now. Let's see what they do. Jump into the cloud of daggers, why don't you? So close. All right, the warg here. Okay. He's going to kill Astarion here, isn't he? Oh my god, is he going to ignore him? You'll love to see it. We have had our fair share of NPCs doing the dumbest shit in this game, you guys. Somehow, honor mode does throw you a bone sometimes. All right, I'm definitely shooting this guy off, dude, obviously. We do it for the funnies. You waited in the beginning of battle with charge in. Oh, using the soul coin in the beginning? I mean, it might be a waste, but honestly, let's be honest here. We got one fun attack off with it. We'll find more. Can you move Karlach behind Astarion and in front of that beast? That might have been a good idea, but honestly, he's alive. So all in all, I think we're going to be okay. He can disengage now and go up top. I wonder if we do that, because I don't know if a warg can climb a ladder. Now, if that happens, I'm going to lose my actual mind, but I'm feeling pretty good about that. I am. What we can do here, is there going to be a counter on the warg if I attack him? There's opportunity, and that's probably it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some health from him, right? I'm going to disengage. I'm going to go up the ladder. This should buy enough time for Astarion here. Let's see. And we'll leave him be right there for now. I'll take Chaos Sugi, make sure this guy won't be a threat, and shoot this guy off. I should have known better that that wasn't going to make it all the way there, but you know what? It still might be okay, because when does this guy have a turn again? It's not for a while. We might be able to do something to take him out. Can I reach him with a flourish or something? No, I can't. Can I throw something? I don't think I can. Let me jump over to him, maybe? Oh, come on. Just barely enough movement. All right, if that's the case, let me go back to Astarion here. I don't think there's a better positioning for him. Interestingly enough, attack of opportunity. Oh, it worked. Good. Tanya, was I making you nervous there? I mean, it sounds about right for me. I'm going to end my turn there. We are going to have Sharp Eye Rue, who might be able to lay a shot on him, but I'm feeling good about that missing by being up top here. I don't think there's going to be anything I could do here. I can't throw this right now. No, I can't. I just want to put myself in the way, but I can't do that. Let me move closer to this guy, though, just because. I thought we could jump right there. I thought I saw that. There we go. All right. Maybe that's close enough. No, I don't think that's going to cause opportunity attack, but that's okay. She's probably going to climb and shoot at Astarion. I kind of figured that was the backup plan. Please, buddy. Just when you have it where you think you have it all figured out. Honestly, I thought Gale would die there. With the amount of damage that Drawer took by falling, maybe it's like the bigger they are, the bigger they fall. I don't know if that's literally a thing, but we just found out right there. I have a theory now. Okay, Karlach. Now, Karlach's in a unique position because she could turn the tide of battle here in some ways. We are down to what? You? This person, are they the one that's concentrating on the warg being on the battlefield? I think they might be, right? Or is it just Bless? Who casted the warg? That is thy question. Sharp Eyes up there. Warg is going to be next, then Narvas. Narvas will go after Astarion this time, I feel like. Let's take a look at Gale here. Gale might be able to do something fun. Can I put you to sleep? I can put you to sleep. Does it even matter? Do I want to use a health potion right now? We do have mage armor on. I think it's time to do damage again. I don't think we should wait on that. Although big enough damage. Let's use Karlach first. Let's see how things go with Karlach here. Now, Bless, let's get a reminder here. 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and saving throws. So we have to keep that in mind. However, I think we still try and go for it here. Reckless attack. Until your next turn, you have advantage on attack rolls, but enemies also have advantage against you. I don't know if we'll need that. We have 70%. I'm feeling good about that. It usually is the hunter that has the warg. Let's see. I'm just wondering if we can cancel out a concentration for the warg. If that's how it works, it may not be. I'm just trying to think a little bit big-brained here to make myself look good. This isn't that big of a decision, but I kind of feel like it is. Do I fear you or do I fear the warg? I think I fear the warg. Let's go after the warg right now. What now? Oh, what now? Do we rage? Yes, we do. Let's go into frenzy. Concentration broken, tears protection. That's okay. Let's move right here so the warg can't move. Now, Gale might be able to do something fun here as well. We can put people to sleep, right? So I'm wondering, let me go up to my top view here. Try and get up top. If we can. Come on, put me up top here. Put me up top here. I want to see if I can cast it on, like, these guys. Sharp Eye Rue, too many hit points. Too many hit points. Okay, so I would only be able to use one sleep on him right now. Alternatively, is there anything we can do? I don't think we could ever do enough damage to take out Cry here. 12 health, I think, would be enough as long as they don't hit us. If they die, the warg disappears. Yeah, it's not concentration, Vigo. That's what I was assuming. I was hoping, I should say. I'm glad you confirmed that, though. Thank you. I don't think it really matters. Let me put him to sleep. I'm going to use a level 1 spell slot. Let's start there. That means people up top are going to have to go after Gale if they really want him. You know what I mean? And then let's back off here a little bit. We have Misty Step. I'd rather save that. Sleeping. No shot on Karlach with the warg. Shooting Chaos Zugi. You love to see it. Is it our turn now after this guy? I think it is. Oh, I see what they're doing. Could you imagine if they shoved them into the daggers? That would have been epic. Okay. All right. Well, now I think I have the advantage here. Who else has a turn right now? Astarion, buddy? I probably don't have advantage, but if I move Chaos Zugi there, I might. I wonder, actually. But I also wonder if it even matters. I can use Brace. It would be also nicer to push this guy off if Chaos Zugi was here. So I'm also wondering about that as well. So let's go to Chaos Zugi here. Would that be an angle enough to shoot them off? I'm afraid I would shoot them over here. Let's see here. If I try Eldritch here. It says it shoots them off, but I don't know. I've been burned before. Let's try it out. Let's go, dude. Let's go. It's only a matter of time before we find victory here. Something I don't get to say often before the battle ends. Now let's do offhand attack here. Guys, the tadpole strikes again. And you'll love to see it every single time. It feels like frickin' Christmas morning every time. All right. I'm also going to put myself here so they can't move.
What path lies before me?
I can probably cancel my Cloud of Daggers, although if I do that, I wouldn't be able to use our new ability, Concentrated Blast. So maybe I'll leave that up for now. Now, Astarion here could probably end this person, I imagine. So let's do that. Let me use his Brace just to make sure you land it. I'm going to use it anyway. I think just in case. All right, done and done. Daggers, dude. I love the daggers, man. Can you push? Oh, Tanya, I'm already ahead of you with Eldritch, I guess. Having advantage is 100% better than Brace. Oh, I imagine it is. I imagine it definitely is. Let me just confirm to myself too, by the way. 6 meters of movement speed for the rest of your turn. Roll range damage twice and use the highest result. I see. So it just gives you better chances at hitting like I thought. Let's stay up top here. Let's move right there. Now, Gale just has to do some damage. This is our last enemy, I believe, right? Yes, it is. I'm not going to use a spell slot on this because I don't want to waste it. Maybe we can survive another battle without doing that. So with that said, let me just shoot at them. That kind of expected. We're better with magic. And then let's run on out of here.
Don't get too close.
Get out of sight, out of mind. Karlach, can you reach them? I don't think you can. But you know what? Can we throw something at them? Like a body. I've never done that before. Would throwing a body at this person do anything to them? Can you use sneak on them first? On him first? Ooh, I probably should have tried that first. You know what? You guys are honestly trying to lead me into better decisions here. I think I'm just feeling a little bit loosey-goosey because I feel like the victory is at hand. So I'm feeling a little bit more, what's the word? Like, I don't care, man. I'll take any risk right now. Improvised melee weapon. So if I grab this and I throw it right here, not enough movement. Don't you dare tell me that. Don't you dare tell me that. Okay, I don't think that's going to work, but that would be amazing if it did. Do I have anything in my inventory that I could throw? Nothing that would actually do anything for me. Okay, I was just trying to have fun, all right? Leave me alone here. You could dash up, go up to him, and push with Karlach. Ooh, that's a great idea. Hold on. You know what's the best part about me misclicking on something, thinking I clicked on the right thing? Is I get to look at my third monitor. I get to basically look like I look at you guys in the face, except it's me. And I look at my face, and I'm like, wow. Disgusting. Disgusting. This is where I need to get my mistakes out in battles like these.
Close ranks.
Why did I think disengage was the right button? All right, that's fine. That is okay. Enrage throw. Can I reach you? I can't because, you know, I misclicked and that's the way it is. Let's just end our turn here. That's totally fine. Critical miss. We still got the offhand, though. There goes our chances at throwing them for now. We still might be able to reach them, though. Let me take Karlach here. I wonder if I can enrage throw and then throw them right here.
There's a malefic parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I literally feel like a champion, even though literally moments ago I did the silliest thing ever. That is the up and down that we call the ebbs and flows of this stream. Oh, buddy. Guys, let's connect everybody back together here. Let's also use a short rest because we definitely need the health. And let's loot everybody. They said there was an illithid tadpole, I think, on one of these people. Because one was a absolute person, I'm pretty sure. Let's grab everything. Does that mean we just completed the goblin camp here? Let's also take a look at our journal. Defeat the goblins. Withdraw Ragzlin defeated. The goblins have no leadership. They won't be a threat now. We should tell the tieflings, guys. We are so ready to go back. Finally.
They should all be running.
Epic, dude. Honestly, that is going to make me want to keep Karlach in the fray forever. If we can just throw people like that. I've never used that mechanic enough, like I said, and I am sold. Let's see here. Can I shut off her Infernal Fury? Do I need to? Will something bad happen to her? I'm hoping something won't happen to her. Let's see. Oh my god, what do we have here? Faith Breaker. +1 weapon enchantment. Warhammer. This looks amazing. Let's give it to Karlach for now. That means Karlach and Lae'zel might have something. We have Ragzlin's key. And then we have that specimen, dude. Let's grab that. Should we give a tadpole to Astarion because he was asking for it? I think we should. But let's hold off on that for right now. And let's just keep looting here. And let's go back to the tiefling camp. The gold? Wait, is there gold here? Is there something I don't know about? We did get that key. I assumed it was for the, whatchamacallit. Oh, Scroll of Speak with the Dead. Let's grab that too. I was assuming it was for the gate for the spiders. But then again, there might be something better. Which it sounds like there might be something better, according to you guys.
What's inside?
Worm? Yeah, you better believe it. The most consistent thing about Kintzugi streams is his inconsistencies. John, your one-liners describe me so well, even if it makes me look bad. But you know what? I appreciate it nevertheless. I think we found what the key might be used for, you guys. Let's go over here. Oh my god, I've never done this. Don't miss all the food. Ooh, we should grab any food we can. Let's see. We have the key, right? Whoa. Now. That gets me all hot and bothered. We do it for the glory. We do it for the coin like a witcher. You better believe it. Who was that earlier too? By the way, I missed it. Random, you were saying Witcher 3 playthrough tomorrow? I am not streaming tomorrow, Random. I'm sorry. But you know, more Witcher is coming, you guys. You know that for a fact. Let's grab everything here. Now, let's see what we have, because this looks amazing. I'm going to grab the things that we already know about, but let's take a look.
Can use this to fix me.
You better believe it, Karlach. You better believe it. Saloon's Dream. What is this necklace all about? An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. Interesting. I kind of like that. Let's grab that bad boy. Let's get out of that. Grab you. Now we have Gloves of Growling Underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded. Okay, another thing that would be great for Karlach, I think. Just hitting the front lines hot. Literally. All right, let's give those to her. Witcher Zugi. I mean, listen, that makes me all happy. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, dude. You guys already know my love for The Witcher is so strong. As strong as my love for Henry Cavill, but we won't go there today. We've done that enough. Now, Gloves of the Growling Underdog. We're going to equip those right now. It seems like we're wearing something. What were we wearing? +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. That's making me wonder if we should save what we just equipped with her to Lae'zel and keep this on Karlach. I'd rather have a higher armor class, to be honest with you, on Karlach if I can. Because we're at armor class 15 with that. So yeah, let's do that. Let's hold on to these on Chaos Zugi. The Warhammer, though, let's see. 6 to 15 damage. It is less damage, so that's a little disappointing. But we may equip that anyway at some point if we have Lae'zel and Karlach in the fight together. So that's also amazing. Let's see. There was something else here too, wasn't there? The boots. Spring step boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. You'll love to see it. I'm wondering who is not wearing boots or who is that best fitted for? Let's take a look here. Gale? Maybe Gale, actually. We need to get better movement on Gale, probably immediately. That could also work on Chaos Zugi as well. I'm going to give him the Gale first, though. Let's do that. We'll definitely polish this up at a later point, but for right now, let's rock that.
Everything is clear.
Kate, you're fired, Random? I can never be fired. The only person that could fire me is you guys for calling me out when I deserve to be, but that's not a deserving moment. Or me firing myself for being so shameful in my performance in the RPGs we play.
Have to keep going.
That's how that goes, Random. I love the passion, though, Random. I freaking love it, dude. I'm so glad you guys are big fans of The Witcher as well. It makes me feel good. Why are we walking so slow? Am I overburdened? I am overburdened. Okay, let's just put some things in camp real quick. All of this. That frees me up. That's good enough for now. Let's also save. Let's be sure of that. Gloves are easily the best thing to get. Oh, the gloves that we just equipped? Heck yeah. I mean, yeah, we definitely need to find more items for this honor mode run. And if we need to go on any little unofficial side quest to find them, please do inform me of them. First of all, I thought that was a live person. Thank God that's not. Because I need to make sure I get any advantage I can get to offset all of the silly decisions I make. Now, my next question for you guys is, do we go out the front gates here? And would that be okay? Do we still fight all the goblins out there? We are currently still not even close to level 5, so the extra experience would be nice. But then again, do we want to risk any more? I think we're doing well enough right now, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. Another thing we can do is go to camp right now. See if there's anything else we want to situate so we don't run into trouble while we're out in the open there. You could give Karlach bracers to Gale since he's not wearing armor as well if you want to give the new ones to Karlach. Ooh, that's a great idea, Tanya. Starian could use that to get out of trouble. The boots, I mean. Feels good to still be alive. It really does, Chris. And I know you've challenged me a couple times. All right. Was it you that said last stream? Now, listen, I don't want to pin you for it if you didn't do the crime. But somebody said last stream with the Goblin Camp That I was done for. Guys, look at me. We're thriving, baby. We are thriving right now. I am feeling good. Where was the tortured guy? The torture table? Oh, the tortured guy. Didn't we release him, though? I think we did. I really do think we did. You said it 5 times over? That sounds right, Chris. It does sound right. And if I missed you 5 times over, I apologize, but you also are starting to learn a lot about me. That fight out there, I love to use Fireball because it takes a lot of them out in one attack. Heck yeah. Well, then, yeah. I mean, we're going to have to definitely do that, I think, nevertheless, for the experience. And go from there. Although we could get free experience back in the Tiefling camp right now, I think, by handing in our quest for defeating the Goblin camp. That is another way to go about this. Now, you guys, that is going to be quite epic. It will be. But unfortunately, that epicness is going to have to happen next stream. I know. Last Saturday, we streamed for 7 hours. That was my longest stream of all time. Okay? And that record will be broken again one day, but that day is not today. Because let me catch you guys up with where we're going with the channel, future streams, and so on right now, okay? Guys, buckle up for this. It's about to get good. Let me throw on the tavern, and let's do this. I am ending stream early today, all right? I mean, it's my normal stream time. Just weekend is usually longer. 2, work on a few videos for the YouTube channel. I need this time because, you know, still work full-time job. I've been struggling with time, and I wanted to make this weekend an all-in weekend on the videos I'm working on. I'm really excited about these videos. The only hint I'll give you guys, okay, is it's all about discovering games that are either new or games that are probably not that popular or simply games I've never personally experienced myself. I am super excited. The scripts are written. I just need to do a little recording and editing, and then I will have that out for you guys. And I really do hope you enjoy them because I'm having a lot of fun making them. So what does that mean also for our streams? Well, I'll tell you. First of all of you fine new people that joined today, thank you so much. I'm glad you found us. We are a small but mighty community around here. If you have not joined our Discord yet, I will have you know you are living, my gosh, an inferior life. It is because you live a better life in the Kintzugi Discord. We have a promo around here that I will end stream with that you need to open your ear holes for, all right? That will definitely encourage you to join. Also, hashtag not a cult, okay? Seriously, though, we have a great time there. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm in the Discord almost 24/7, baby. I am. We have good conversations. Love your energy. Till next time, Chris. Thank you, thank you. You guys have been amazing. But to leave you with this, our next stream may not be early next week because of this video work I'm working on. It really depends on what I finish over the weekend here, and I'm feeling confident, but you know how that goes in the games we play. It translates IRL too. I know who I am. However, one thing you can guarantee is we will be live next week, Thursday and Saturday, as always. That's the normal schedule, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursdays, and noon Eastern Time on Saturdays. Games right now are looking like Baldur's Gate 3 on Saturday for sure. That's what we do around here as of late. In terms of the other day, I'm going to leave that up to you guys. We're going to talk about it in Discord, and we will decide on our next epic adventure. We started a new one recently. That might be a hint there too as well. But also, I love getting the feedback from you guys. Small, mighty, just like our Kintsugi. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for being amazing, you guys. How many times can I say you guys? Guys, I'm going to leave you with this, all right? All right. First of all, hit that like button if you're on YouTube. Hit that follow button if you enjoyed the stream over on the purple app. I don't know if you could say it or not. Nevertheless, you guys, I'm going to go get food. I'm going to work on a bunch of videos for the channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. Be well, be healthy, and I'll see you very soon. Peace.